go through some of them sometimes, and I'm like, even on panel, I hear people throw out weird, expressions that don't exist anymore, and or like
Yeah.
that never existed, and things like that. It's like I hear it. I heard Wizard the other day go, when we gather two or more. Oh shit, he left. What the fuck? Anyway, there was Wizard. He was saying it's two or more gather in my name. Well, now that's a Mandela effect. It doesn't say that anymore. It's like one or two gather in my name. So it's changed or something like that. It's like, did you hear what I just said there,
Yeah,
Nachikita?
I missed a little, like half of it. I do apologize. My
Yeah,
internet
it's
is a
like
little bit spotty.
no, two or more are gathered in my name. That scripture.
Yes.
Now it doesn't say that anymore. It says one or two.
It says two or three.
Two or three. Yeah.
Now.
Two or three. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a weird one for me.
It's the Bible changes for me that really brought me over to. I'm not a Christian. I wasn't raised Christian. My parents were very like liberal people. They adopted children from South Korea. They're white people from Wisconsin. So, but they never really went to church. They were raised Christian, and but like we never really went to church. I was never brought up on the Bible. We didn't believe in God. For a long time. Very scientific. All about academia, and we believed in voting Democrats. So, like coming from that kind of an environment, like later on, I kind of learned a little bit about the Bible and the Lion and the Lamb and wineskins. I remember the wineskin parable. How you put new wine in new wineskins and old wine in old wineskins and stuff like that. Have you ever?
Yeah, because they would the wineskin would swollen up if you'd put new
contract, right?
wine in an old wineskin, and it would explode or something like that. Or yeah, I remember that story. Anyway, how old are you? Can I ask you, dude? Not Chiquita.
Probably about to drop out.
Okay. We got two Not Chiquitas here.
Wow, that's weird. How is that? I'm being followed by myself. This is quite strange.
And
I'm only
OTW
operating
captured
on
your
my
image.
phone.
Are you on your PC? That's weird.
No,
man.
I'm not. My PC is closed. I'm only on my phone, but I don't know how I'm looking, and I got kicked out, and then I'm coming back, and now there's two of myself. So, hey,
Yeah,
can you kick the other one out?
Yeah, it's gone. I was like, I was gonna ask you your age. I was because I wanted to know what type of how long has it been you've been Mandela affected, and maybe your age has some kind of significance to that.
Yeah. So I was Mandela affected from end of 2018. I'm 44. We'll be turning 45 end of this year. So 44 and a half. And yeah, grew up in the 90s mostly. I like 90s music. A lot of these old movies, especially movies, logos, these type of things resonate with me in terms of Mandela effect change. And I was heavily involved with being in different types of conversations with different people regarding the Mandela effect. Brian Stavely, of course, and he introduced me to a lot of other people, including AJ from Rip and Rabbit Hole. He and I grew up in the same town, and he got Mandela affected. So we got Moneybag 73 involved in a lot of these conversations at what's called the backstage. And Jerry from IMAC, he's Dark Wolf's Den, and he's part of this International Mandela Effect Conference. Eva was there, and she does this one channel called Once Upon a Timeline. So, hello?
Yeah, you got Illuma Tommy backstage. I'm not sure if he's still back there.
I know. He's hold on, let me fix that.
He said, let me fix that.
Hello?
There we go. He's not backstage anymore.
Oh, you kicked him?
Oh yeah,
What's
he
up,
showed
Christos?
his fucking gun when I had the stream with Synthetic Warrior fucking 2 days ago, man, and he fucking showed up and was flashing off his gun and shit. So Fuck him. You know, I gave him more than once a chance, you know, to fucking be cool. And yesterday he was just being an ass.
Yeah,
Not yesterday, but 2 days ago.
that's
So fuck him.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
He can go fucking hang out somewhere else. I don't need his fucking stupid monologues and him arguing with everybody all the time. Yeah, fuck.
That's
You
true.
know, some people, you know, appreciate the content. And it's like, fuck it. No, it's not worth it anymore. Not for him for trying to get my fucking stream torn down and everything I worked for the past 8 months. It's like, you know, you can go fuck yourself all the way to hell, fucking Illumitami.
This, I mean, these channels, they become. This is your environment. This is your house, you know, and you have the right to choose like who you want to invite to your party, you know. And if people start like kicking TVs and tables around and then like causing a ruckus, you have more than all rights really to kick anybody out. You know.
Well, according to scripture, if you invite the devil into your house, you're supposed to be a good host to the devil. That means you have to placate the devil's wants. So if you know who you're entering into your house, like Tommy, you do what you need to, and that's right. If you want him in here slinging guns and you let him in that door, he gets to sling his guns. If you don't let him in. Good job.
Now, Chiquita, we were mentioning Paul Unslave earlier. Yeah, he's in the chat right now. He's
awesome.
Right here. So maybe
save the Mandela affected slaves. Yes, please. Let us do save.
What's this, Brian O'Shea? You're coming from 2 different places as well. Something's going on with StreamYard today, man. We got like double Chiquitas, double Brian O'Shea's. StreamYard is cloning everybody. What the fuck's going on now?
Yeah, the AI has taken over, guys. They know enough information about us, so they can make perfect copies and emulate us. They don't need the real versions of us anymore.
Tommy's down there trying to emulate London McLovin as London McLovin's and emulating him or trying to give each other kudos. That's a good one, Tommy.
I got pulled over this morning, Wizard.
Yeah, that's an even more interesting story than fucking Illuma Shitty.
You're muted, Wizard.
Yeah, and you try to fucking go off on me.
Yeah, I apologize, Rob. It didn't have much to do with you. It's more
No, I know, man. I ain't really tripping too hard. I accept the apology. Thank you.
You hand him that license?
Yeah, I did. Without really any fucking...
Weak. You liar. You fucking blasphemer. You fucking demon. You fucking son of a bitch. After all we discussed, and you don't know how to stand up and tell them the truth, here's the identification in lieu of any bail or appearance. This is a security instrument of the United States. You are kidnapping it, not me. If you kidnap me, that would be a sentence of death. You kidnap this person, you get to charge it, but you get to give it back to the United States. I no longer want it, nor can I use it appropriately according to the law.
That's when I get whacked upside the head with a billy club.
Yeah? So? You going to be a righteous man, or are you going to be a dumb slave?
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, that's what... Right. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't want to bring it back, you know... Me and Rob already went through it, but like, yeah, this has nothing to do with Rob. I don't want to bring that back up.
No, go ahead, dude. We good.
No, he was just saying, because I got pulled over. Yeah, I immediately fucked up. Like, Wizard just calls me out immediately, right at the point of where I should be called out, probably, right? Like, but like after all was said and done, I had a conversation, like I was telling him, hey, those emergency lights are for emergencies. I'm like, where's the loss, injury, harm, blah, blah, blah. So I did do a few things as he's handing me a citation after I handed him my ID, after I admitted to not having insurance, which was what the citation was for, no insurance. But then I was like...
stand in honor, and guess what? In order to stand in honor, now you have to correct all the implications that man put on the record. First name, last name, birth date, address, insurance, registration, license and titling and certificate of title. You have to rebut all of those now. Whereas before, he would have had to prove them all. Now you got to prove them all wrong. Every last one of them. Greetings, brother.
Welcome to the stream, Paul.
Rhino say, how dare you bring Rob Cleveland into this discussion about rights and freedoms? He's African American. He can't stand for rights and freedoms because they'll kill him.
True. Very true. Yeah, they would just start shooting them like.
What
Yeah.
about Asians?
Oh, I'm not-
What would happen to Asians?
Asians, you mean as Ians?
However you wish to pronounce it.
As Ian, then. That would be We Are Awake TV. So I would assume that as Ians, you are awake and you'd be able to handle it.
Yeah, not Chiquita. Show
Well,
your
that's
face
good news.
so Paul could disgrace you, call you effeminate. Come on, Paul, get him. This guy's new. He doesn't know anything about you. Look at him.
Boy, he's a young-looking 48-year-old.
44. 44.
He has very soft skin, and I heard he's mandala affected. It might make it easier for mounting.
I do have soft skin. I do have soft skin, and I am Mandela affected. It's true.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. We're working on a cure as we speak.
I mean, why can't you warp speed that?
Our best people are working on it.
Okay, well, how long do we have to wait?
Well, I'm working on a portation device right now.
Well, how long did
Well,
it take
I guess
Trump
until then,
to,
you just
come
have-
up with warp speed?
You're just going to have to tolerate me
You just
until
have
you
to wait
find a
for that
cure.
stuff we're spraying in the sky to reach the ground.
All right. That seems like it's going to take a little while.
Right, kick back and enjoy another mandala affected story. Go ahead, OTW, give us a mandala effect.
Hey, let me while you're looking that up, OTW. All right, fuck it. Let's get back to this gratitude thing. Rob Cleveland said I should be great.
Fucking citation. The fuck are you gonna do next time? Why are you still got that fucking ID in your wallet?
Fuck, because I'm scared that if I'll get my car towed and I'll get fucking.
You're afraid of losing the materialistic things.
Punk
Yeah.
ass bitch.
Punk
Did you
ass.
call him a punk ass bitch yet?
Yeah, I did.
I called him a
Yeah,
bastard.
well, I'm
a
telling
demon,
you
a son
all
of a
this
bitch.
right now. I'm telling you this right now, and I'm not gay, but if we wind up in a concentration camp, I'm mounting all you soy boys who didn't stand for rights and freedoms on the outside. So I'm coming for penile power. I'm coming for all of you. You don't want to stand for rights and freedoms? We wind up getting locked up together. You can call me Bubba Daddy.
You have me confused, sir.
Well, it looks like you're the first on the list, Pineal, so I'm very happy to hear that.
I recorded the interaction so I could play it
goodness.
later. You guys could call me a
You have me
bitch.
very confused, sir.
Hey, Brian, I wasn't so great at it myself, so just
All right,
remember you.
but
gotta
just to this
keep
point,
They might call me a bitch for saying to be grateful.
you just got to find
what's
ways
what?
to
Oh, sorry.
to shut off that government and all of its IDs and presumptions. And that's just merely learning the truth and being able to present it in your own fashion, your own expression. But it's still got to be true and real.
That's the first time I'm seeing that shirt, Wiz. I'm liking it. Is that new? Is that new? Good deal. Hey, how about the Mandela effect of a loyal title? Once upon a time,
hold
you
up.
were
Let's
able
go.
to own stuff without really the need for top-down, authoritative landlord rule. Could you expound on that?
Hey, you know
Hold
what's
that-
not Mandela affected? Slavery. It hasn't changed a bit. It's been the same for like hundreds of thousands of years, and doesn't
has
matter what
evolved a lot,
book you go to, it's the same fucking story.
See, we're like beyond slavery because I think there's an honorable, natural form of slavery. Like when shit goes bad and I have nothing and I show up to Paul's door and I'm like, yo, bro, I'll just live here. I'll work on your farm. I just need some food and shit, a place to sleep.
And that's what you're doing with the Daddy US. You're doing the same thing. You're saying, I'm going to show up to Daddy's door, any jailhouse in the US, and say, hey, I need a food and a cot.
Wow, that's deep.
That's what that ID says.
So I have a question. I would like to ask a question. How do you define a slave? What is a slave?
Anyone that's not self-governing and is a slave to even just an idea. Even if you're just a slave to an idea of somebody else having some kind of control over you or anything. We really don't have control. The only thing we have is an existence, and we're in usufruct. It's not ours. We're using it.
So are there truly free people in this world?
No. Once I gained my freedom, I realized I was taking on more responsibilities.
Are there different types of slaves?
Yes. Like I said, you can be a slave to a concept, or you can be a slave to materialistic things like Brian O'Shea. He's a slave to that automobile that gets him around when he's got 2 feet. He just doesn't want to take upon that inconvenience. He likes the convenience. So we're a slave to convenience and materialistic things.
All right, so don't all talk at once. I mean, it's starting to get overcrowded.
There's monogamy slaves too. We were talking about them last night. All different kind of slaves, man. It's like a pet store. You go on in there and there's just a different section for each kind of slave.
So in which section are you?
Your thoughts on that?
I'm sorry, you guys kind of broke up for me a little bit. So can you repeat the question?
Which type of slave are you, Nachikita?
Your thoughts on all the different kind of slaves? Would you like to hear about more of them? Would you like us to catalog different types of slaves?
No. I'm just curious about this concept because, like, I have some image in my mind about like a slave, like somebody who's chained up, maybe like a Roman slave or a slave in like in Americas, or maybe some other kind of slaves in China, like that. But they have their force. They'll be whipped. They won't be fed, and they're like property, right? And when I think about like Americans
like
in general,
Moose. That's like Moose people, and Freedom Grower. You're onto it, right? That's these monogamy boys. They get whipped and don't get fed by their women to keep them in line. But that was like old school slavery, right? The new shit is you really don't want to whip and beat on anybody. You want to make them choose it for themselves. That's that real slavery. That's that good shit.
Yeah, the guy that's slaved in his mind is the guy that goes to work voluntarily every day and poses that he has to when he don't. I haven't worked in 7 years. I still live pretty good. I'm not living in a mansion. I don't have millions of dollars. But again, those are the materialistic things that I don't need to use in order to be able to use the things that are natural. Playing with fire there, OTW.
I know.
Bye.
I'm having fun. All right, enough fun. All right, so it's like 1:07 here p.m. In Montreal, Eastern Time, Canada, and it is 19 degrees Celsius with a nice and sunny day outside. So I hope you guys are gonna be getting some sun today. So Nachikita, what's your thoughts on this?
Yes, Patrick.
This whole slavery ordeal here.
I'm having a little bit of a difficulty because I think my connection is not great. So it's like I hear people coming in and out a lot. So I think what I need to do is maybe try to come back I'll be back in a little bit because this is really annoying. I can't
Bro,
hear
that's
anybody.
that mandala shit, bro. That's that mandala shit.
I don't know. I can hear you clearly now for some reason.
Yeah, Paul has that effect on people.
What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Paul? Do you believe in the Mandela effect or do you not? Are you a flat earther?
I don't know. It's not whether I believe in it or not. I open myself up to whatever is possible. I guess anything's possible. We're shifting timelines. We're fucking ascending. We're merging. We're dropping bodies, shedding, all this type of stuff. Yeah, it's all possible, but I don't give too much time, energy, and attention focusing on it because I think it's just another waste of our time, energy, and attention while we do little to nothing. I think that's the game in this realm. They're going to keep putting shit forth, whether it's like metaphysical, physical, spiritual shit, and they're going to keep focusing our time, energy, attention on it. So we do little to nothing to change who we are and how we fucking live.
Come on, London.
You're this is great. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is it at all possible that these terms so popularized in the so-called quote-unquote alternative culture, conspiracy theory community, whatever you want to attach to it, terms like flat earth, Mandela effect, are actually gate-kept terms that were put there by the same people trying to keep us away from the actual truth of the nature of this realm, the nature of reality, what we're supposed to be doing here, what our main focuses should be, to kind of expound and add to what Paul was saying, that these are really distractions in and of itself at the end of the day.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about no fucking mandala effect. I got a lag. I'm sorry. You wouldn't know about no mandala effect if they didn't constantly shove it up your ass like everything else. So I fucking move around all day, every day, and I don't notice any of this shit. I've looked at some of it. I say, okay, there might be something there. I don't focus on it. So these people focus on this reality and they see it more and more, whether it's real or not. And then what's the upshot? I don't believe everybody be talking about this much if it wasn't pushed by these fake ass truther communities.
And again, I mean, it's called Mandela effect, right? Not Mandorla, not Mandala. It's Mandela, right? Nelson Mandela, the Dark Templar.
No, I call it mandala effect.
No,
it's mandala.
Well, it should be called mandala.
So, I think these are really good points. Like in a lot of ways, I think Paul asks a very good question. Like, what is the upside? Like, what's the point of putting so much focus in it? You're saying, you could be correct. All kinds of stuff is going on, but you have your prerogative. You have your priority. What you want to put your attention and energy. And here, right now, for example, we are all here together. We're spending our time, energy, and attention to, talk about these type of things. And for me, understanding whether or not this Mandela effect, or some people call it glitch in the matrix. It doesn't matter what you call it, but it's basically like a supernatural change. So if you have come to the conclusion that if it is true and in fact it's happening, then we have to question the nature of reality. It's so the whole nature of reality, just like the flat earth cosmology, the whole time, you're growing up, since birth, they've been teaching you about the globe as an example. And then you come to the realization, without any doubt in your mind, that the earth is actually not a globe. Then you have to ask the question, why have they been teaching us at schools for years about this?
I understand that. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say when we get back on the ground, right? And forgive me, you may not have heard this loop, but they've all heard it a million times. Rights, freedom, principles, spiritual faith. That's where we need to be focusing the majority of our time, energy, attention, because that's where the fuck we're losing our power. We can't do nothing about Mandela effect, one way or the other. Maybe Mandela effect is a result of the fact that we keep creating a reality and a cause and effect dynamic that's changing the timeline. So we're literally going into metaphysical and physical hell. It's like an alternate realm. So I think we should focus on the choice-based aspect of creation, where we have a direct co-creative result in the outcome rather than focus on shit we can't change. And the fact that I see so many folks who are not upstanding and upholding God's law and rights, freedom, and principles before talking about this shit shows me it's a distraction, because one comes before the other. Principles is first things first. On the ground action is first things first. Mandela effect is at Starbucks on the weekend after you got everything else out of the way, from my perspective. Right?
No. You're absolutely right on, and you can be, this. Yeah, it's true. Like you have the horse in front of the cart rather than the other way around. So I get that. I think that makes sense.
Right.
See how easy that was, folks? Take note.
Yeah,
this Nachikita person,
super easy.
Very soft-skinned, feminine energy. They thought I was going to sort of attack him and make fun of him. He's a rather attractive man. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Judge me all you want.
Oh my God!
You know why he's an attractive man?
Me and Brian said
because he let me yell and scream. Okay, get right down to the fucking point. He didn't argue at me like a bitch. Okay, and he said, "I could see what you're saying. That makes sense." And we just move right forward. See the problem we have with most of these chimpanzees I deal with on panel who want to fight and argue and defend their position instead of just fucking admitting what's common sense and obvious.
Paul, that was a dead home run, man. A Babe Ruth style, man. You fucking even looked at the crowd and you pointed in the fucking field where you were going to hit that bitch and you fucking smacked it right there, man.
I'd say it was a live home run.
I think that's it's right on. I agree with that. And so, like, basically, it kind of comes down to the nitty gritty, like the fundamental things of things, right? So you're talking about rights and freedom. So tell us.
Did you just fucking hear how he said nitty gritty? Say that again, sir. He said it just like Bruce Lee. That was fucking amazing. That was amazing. No, you didn't do it.
I have an accent.
See,
I have a very bad accent.
Right? He tapped into that fucking Asian genetic there for a second, and he sounded just like Bruce Lee, and it was fucking amazing. Continue, sir. He's like, you have to be like water. Get down to the nitty gritty, dumb slave.
Oh my goodness. It's true. I can't deny the fact that I have a fucked up accent. The problem is I was born in Korea and I was adopted when I was like 10. So I was already a little bit behind. And then I left America when I was like 25.
There's no problem there. There's no problem there. It's an awesome story. I wasn't shitting on you in any way.
Sweet. I'm just trying to, I don't know, explain why I have a fucked up accent. I know I do.
Don't worry about it. You're not Canadian, man.
Yeah, Canadians have a fucked up accent. Bruce Lee is awesome.
And guys, this is why we got to go on other channels and really branch out and network, really, because Nachikita wouldn't be here had I not gone on Mr. Truth Seeker's channel and met Nachikita that day. And I didn't even know what Nachikita looked like. I just felt the energy and presentment coming from this individual and knew that he was somebody who I would like to network with further. No pun intended. No homo, sir. Full bromo. So I appreciate you finding others and coming onto these panels, and I hope you do it more. So
all right, admit you're somewhat attracted to his soft skin and long hair. Admit it.
I have no problem. I have no problem admitting that at all, sir.
There you go.
No, I mean,
don't try to lie to everybody. Say there's no homo there. We're not buying it.
I think it's great that people are coming from different perspectives and we're finding the common ground, and we want to stand on truth. We know there's something fucked up that's going on in the world. I mean, like, how can you not see it, right? And things wouldn't be as it is, like, bad and shitty and all that. But, there's got to be a way. I think different people has got keys for that, and different people got different perspectives of life that they had to master in order to be quote unquote successful. And I'm glad that there are people who are a little bit on the artistic side of things, like, people who do focus on the Mandela effect, even though it is to their detriment, let's say, and logically it's not sound. And it's kind of like Van Gogh-ish. You have this artist who's going to live on lead paint or whatever, but like he's just going to paint to death. That's the passion that's behind it. So everybody's got a little bit of something, and I completely agree with you, Paul, in terms of like your approach. It's very logical. Absolutely.
Well, there it is. Can't even argue with him.
That's just your opinion, man.
It is.
You've heard
is
it
just
here
my
on
opinion.
OTW News, man. You're really hitting it off, Nachikita. Great job, man.
Yeah, this isn't very good for our ratings. Normally we get people arguing and getting all defensive, like Paul said. That's when we get the numbers.
That's what people want to see, is like the Jerry Springer of things. You want to bring the Ku Klux Klan and the Black Panthers together and see what happens. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. What's going on, people? Where's Jerry Springer? I mean.
All right, yeah,
Rest
go
in
ahead,
peace, right?
OTW. Now's the time. Now's the time. Bring out the Klan members since Rob Cleveland's here. We want to see how people are going to react to that.
Hold on. Let me put
Oh,
Aesthetics
no.
Warrior's name in the title. We'll let the pit bull loose. Oh, who do we have backstage? We have Mr. Freedom. Oh, yeah. Well, how come he... Okay, I get it. Wow, he's in his greenhouse. That's fucking awesome.
About time.
All right, welcome
Monogamous.
to the stream. I got people popping in and popping out, man. It's hard to fucking keep
What's up?
track.
These monogamy boys are always sucking on glass dicks. If they don't have huge phallic black symbols of microphones in front of them, they're deep throating, they're sucking the glass dick. Jesus, freedom grower, free yourself from this all pressed, repressed, and depressed state.
You're muted.
Man,
I
go
can't unmute
him.
you.
That fucking
How much
monogamy
freedom
will
you
throw
growing
you
in
for a
that
loop, man.
greenhouse
You're
there,
gonna have to
Nick?
start using your equipment.
Oh, he got some
Nice.
eggs. Nice.
So you don't eat eggs, Paul, on purpose, or just you don't think there's anything wrong? Do you think there's something wrong with eating eggs?
Well,
Yes,
it's like
I-
eating,
Hey,
the
Paul.
menstruations of, those. That's what it literally is. It's like,
Yeah,
never
put
mind. It
that
wasn't
big,
important.
long black thing deep in your mouth so we can hear it.
Hey, you want to see how big my rooster is then, since you're looking at my phallus-like object?
yeah,
You
sure.
want to see it?
Yeah,
You want me
that's
to
the
pull
only
it out?
big cock you have, so go ahead and show it.
You want me to show you how big my cock is? All right, I'll do it. We'll do it for you.
Take your time, Freedom Girl.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the cock is gonna let him touch it. 'Cause,
Yeah, show us your cock, Dick.
Call them freedom blowers.
they
Y'all
can
niggas
be
acting so
pretty
gay.
freaking.
I bet it proves out that instead of being a cock, it's a pecker.
Woodpecker.
Is this
Morning
a virtual
woodpecker.
cockfight? A virtual cockfight or virtually a cockfight?
Yeah, we're gonna put a game show in here while we wait. Here we go.
If he pulls a lube ass and
That's loud as hell.
Holy shit, dude.
Turn it down.
great stuff, OTW. It's great stuff.
So, Paul, do you have a problem with eggs, Paul?
Audience away.
No, I don't have a problem with it. From time to time, I'll have eggs. I'm just not big on eating eggs. Or once in a while, I'll, go for like a grand slam from Denny's without the meat and all the other nonsense.
There's nothing wrong with having eggs from time to time, guys. A little squirt won't hurt you.
Right.
So where is he going to get his rooster? Freaking Africa? Oh, there it is. You're muted, Dick.
Dick.
Look at that. Beast, man.
That's a cock. It's one hell of a cock you got there, Dick.
That's a
pretty
big bird.
Big rock, man.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you fuck that
You
animal.
win.
A lot of you monogamy boys, you get real desperate in the middle of the night. You stay away
That
from
looks
those
like-
animals.
That looks
Look at that- look at that.
ginger.
My goodness.
Look at that labia it's got on its chin. That cock.
Yeah, see, O'Shea's
The
already
labia.
figuring out what part of that animal he's gonna fuck. You people stay away from those animals. I'm sick of all of you constantly
That's a
abusing
fat
and
cock,
torturing
dude.
these
Jeez.
creatures. All right, you know what? I think that's what we call it.
Y'all niggas weird as fuck.
White people, huh?
Yeah,
Said
white
dick is
people
weird as fuck.
and their cocks.
I wonder if whitepeople.blackpeople.com is still around. I'll check that out really quick.
Fuck. Yeah, we get it. So,
Great chicken. Great chicken.
Yeah, that's a nice
Dick,
cock.
you're
awesome.
not the only one with a fucking chicken. There's about 15 of them outside, and turkeys and ducks and all the rest of it. And I don't deal with them.
Dude, he's a phenomenally big cock, though. You got to admit, he's huge.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah.
Big ginger cock.
I already
That
said,
is
dude.
one big cock, Paul.
I
That's
got to
gotta be the
tell you,
biggest
Dick,
cock
I
you've
think
seen today.
it is a rather big cock, but I think I got you beat.
I'm sure that's the biggest cock you've seen today.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's-
is that supposed to be Mandingo? Or Monago? What is Monago?
Monaga dick.
Monogamy.
Monoga
Yeah.
dick.
Can't spell
a great
MAGA
name.
without Monaga. Monago. Largo.
All right, so let's get back to Brian because I mean, this is like let's keep throwing stones.
Yeah,
at
let's
Brian
talk about
for
how
not
much of a
fucking-
bitch you are, Brian, for completely failing miserably.
I
Yeah.
could play.
accepting that ticket,
Play the
and not
traffic
fucking
stop.
telling that officer, the truth about everything, and just let him go, man.
I want to play the video of the interaction, so we could just really you guys can really fuck with me. Just pause it, make fun of me. Yeah.
Wow,
Maybe I
look
should
at
go
that
live.
And coming on today after last night's conversation to show that he has some purpose and meaning in his life, rather than that horrible monogamous failure of a relationship that he's miserable in. So that's good. It's good to see Dick up and out. Good to see Dick up and out. Am I right, Brian O'Shea?
Right. Morning, Dick.
Get away from that woman, right? Leave that woman alone. She's sick of you.
Yeah, he
Can you
seems kind of
imagine?
bad at times, but then straightens right up, doesn't he?
It was a baby
Unlike it.
piglet, Sly Shy.
Yeah, what was the name of that baby piglet?
I didn't name it, and it died shortly after I was on there holding it. It was just born, and it had a really big head like Brian O'Shea and a very frail body like a Lumatami. And I just felt really bad for it. It reminded me a combination of O'Shea and a Lumatami. So I really wanted to take care of it. And then it died. So I never named it. But Parsons was the name of the pig. Named after, of course, a Colorado State Patrol officer who had arrested me and taken everything from me and said I'd never get it back. So when I got everything back, I named the pig Parsons in honor of that patrol officer because we had such an interesting interaction.
Wow, that's a great story.
Thinking
So,
about
Dick.
pulling up.
Nice little farm you got up there. Yeah, your cock is cocking.
Yeah, if only there was some more women around there,
Y'all
not just
niggas really
cocks.
still on this shit.
Yeah, you think you're missing a
You tired with the barn, Paul.
You haven't been to the barn, Paul.
Right. That's a monogamous tradition.
No, it's polygamy, polygyny, a form of polygamy. You gotta have a way to manage all your You got to manage your herd.
Dick, you barely walked around. You're already out of breath. How are you going to fuck that woman correctly and not have Rob Cleveland come in there and take her away from you?
You're right. I just hiked Pikes Peak the other day and went up. I went up 14,000 feet. I really need to get in shape, Paul. I should take after your example.
Well, I don't know what you were doing with this guy Pike and his peak.
How much of Pike
and
Peak did you
maybe
hike?
you
Good stuff, Pineal.
What's that, bud?
Good stuff. Expert timing.
My bad, I got a delay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have fun. You guys are doing great. I'm going to get back to work and do real stuff. You have a great day.
Yeah, you guys are cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that was Dick showing off his cock.
Ooh.
Hilarious.
We're having a great time over here on OTW News, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to the chat. We got newcomers. Timmy's in chat. We've got Salty Siren, Sly Shy Hard Hat, Void's there. Who else is there? Vividness is in the chat. All right. Got a lot of newcomers.
Thinking
as
about
well.
screen
Brother-
sharing my.
Yeah, there's newcomers and then there's no comers. A lot of these women down there with these monogamy boys. They haven't been pleased in years.
That's funny. All right. So,
I want to
all
pull
right,
up
I
the
got a great
video
idea.
of.
These are one of these moments where, you know, this is what's the best thing to do.
Ladies and gentle beans, welcome to Caged Reality. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this special broadcasting filler. As we take a momentary break, let us entertain you with a delightful journey through imagination. Close your eyes and let your mind wander as we explore the extraordinary depths of the human spirit. Imagine a world where dreams come to life, where possibilities are endless, and where the power of the human mind knows no bounds. In this realm of limitless creativity, we find ourselves on the edge of discovery, ready to embark on an adventure like no other. Picture yourself standing on a sandy beach, feeling the warm grains between your toes. As the sun begins to set on the horizon, painting the sky with hues of
toes.
orange and pink,
OTW.
a gentle breeze carries whispers of distant lands. Now imagine stepping into a lush forest, the air thick with the scent of pine and the symphony of birds serenading your every step. Sunlight filters through the towering trees, casting playful shadows on the forest floor. As you walk deeper into the woods, you stumble upon an ancient moss-covered stone engraved with cryptic symbols. Transfixed by the mystery, you reach into your backpack and pull out a weathered journal. It tells tales of forgotten civilizations and hidden treasures, awaiting brave souls to unearth their secrets. With every page turned, the forest around you seems to come alive, revealing its hidden wonders.
Hello?
Time flies by and the world of your imagination expands beyond what you thought possible. In this realm of untapped potential, dreams become reality and ideas take flight. As the final seconds of this broadcasting filler tick away, remember that within you lies a universe of infinite possibilities. And we're back. We hope you enjoyed that momentary escape into the realm of imagination. Thank you for joining us on this brief intermission. Our regular programming will resume shortly. Stay tuned for more captivating content right here on OTW News.
Was it just me or was that shit tripping?
It was in a deep fake.
That was
talking about-
really good video.
Cage Reality made it. Mr. Cage himself.
Yeah, it was terrible. I'm just saying the video, it was tripping on my end. Like it was going
Like
long
lagging?
pauses. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it would be a lot better if every 10th word wasn't. And yeah.
And yeah, it was the ums. Toe. Like Paul mentioned, like toe.
I thought it said odd toe. I thought that was a soft disclosure of your uneven amount of toes, possibly. You have a missing toe, maybe?
That's a good one.
All right,
Right,
I'm
so I actually put
uploading.
in another one.
See, it's
I
times
know,
like
so
these I
move
wish I
back
wouldn't have
to-
lost my shit in 2021. I could show
Oh, yeah.
Brian my
We got Moose.
very amateur
All right.
pullover video that was very successful, with a very limited knowledge of
How to get a
lawful,
hand
legal,
job?
spiritual. No
Blowjobs?
hand job. No, I didn't even have to blow the cop or
What?
anything.
That's a first time.
People say that I look like that guy. Let me show you something. Remember Fire Marshal Bill? All right, I'm uploading the video to my SS thing. I'm gonna upload it to the lap. It's gonna be on the laptop. You can show my interaction. You guys can break it down and make fun of me.
Brian, let me just
So
ask you, what stopped you from at least trying a little bit of exercising what limited information and education you have gained in the realms
Being
of legal,
lazy.
lawful?
It's really easy.
Do you think it was more of a place of fear or laziness? Like, did you just want to? Were you just trying to avoid the potential obvious
Confrontation.
ramifications that could have resulted from you piping up, or was it more of just?
Yeah, just keep rambling and don't let me answer the question. Just
Okay,
go
go
on
ahead.
and on.
I mean, seriously, he's kind of got
Then
a
have
point
Moose
there.
fucking come. Oh my god!
Don't be
Every time
babbling like
Moose
a
talks,
fool. Say what you got to say.
Do you need a tampon or something, Brian?
All right, Moose.
Wait a
Let him
second.
go.
You got Mr. T on here?
on full retard.
Come on.
Not even Paul wants to hear what O'Shea has to say this time.
Holy shit, you other words.
I mean, be given the choice.
Were you gonna
of
answer the
Mr.
fucking
T
question
and
in this silence?
You made me stop elaborating the question.
His brain's shut down.
Well, he made you shut up so he could answer the question, and then there's silence, and then he doesn't answer the question.
Right.
Well, that's what we're all used to. I'd stop fucking with him if he actually, was going to answer the question.
Now, see, I just get Moose. You just trigger me, dude. Like he asked me a question, and you just come in, and it's just like the first fucking words out of your mouth. I just fucking hate you, dude. Like you just the first fucking thing you do, dude.
The funniest thing is I'm a
dude.
reflection of you. So when you look at me and you're like, I hate you, you're just looking at yourself and you're telling yourself that you hate yourself, and that's a really bad thing to
Are
do.
you trying to call Brian O'Shea a beta male?
That was dope.
Pretty much.
Beta.
That was dope, man. That was dope. I like that.
Are you doing a Joe Cool over there?
Yeah, what was that? Who the fuck was that? Was that a Joe Cool clip? You liked what Moose was saying right there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that was dope. That was cool. I like that.
God damn.
Brian, one of my first positive interactions with law enforcement on a pullover was literally me bullshitting and just saying, I know my rights, which I didn't totally, was still learning them as I am now. And essentially telling them that, yeah, I'm just, I at the time wasn't even moving my property. I was actually just sleeping in it. And, or not even sleeping in it, sleeping next to it. And, I just insisted that I didn't need to provide any identification, especially as long as they weren't willing to provide theirs to me. And telling them they had no ground on anything that they were asking. And they just kept insisting, asking the same couple questions over and over again. Then another unit comes out, asks me the same questions as they're running my plates, obviously. And I know as they're running my plates, they're seeing my background and my prior history. And again, I just kept standing on that and being as belligerently repetitive. So I'm just curious to know what, again, was it a place of fear or a place of laziness?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, dude, you haven't answered the fucking question, you dumb slave.
Hours, dude.
Pipe up, man.
I'm waiting for you to pause, you fucking skinny fucking.
I paused already. 10 minutes ago.
Beta.
And you
Both.
deflected
No.
like you're doing now.
Yeah, you've
Both.
had ample time to answer the question already.
Both.
I have the
Knowing that
videos fucking right here that I'm ready to fucking show you guys, you idiots. I'm trying to share
Hey,
screen.
you fat slave! Don't interrupt Wizard.
And it's both. Knowing that he was going to be traveling and knowing information is available that he can do something about it, and he didn't.
OTW, I think you got to give me permission to screen share. Because I have it up, but the share buttons, I'm not able to click it.
You gotta share your screen first, dude.
I hit present. I have it ready to go. I have entire ready to go, but it won't let me hit share. So I think, is there something on your end you got to hit? You got to give me some sort of permission?
Well, I don't see your screen. It would show up backstage.
Moose, help out. Somebody help him out.
I hit present. I have entire ready to go, but the share thing is not clickable. It's not allowing me to click.
Now, why the fuck would I help that donkey?
You gotta pick a tab.
That's a good
I just want to
I
tear
did. I picked entire screen. I picked.
Hey, they want,
Oh,
they
no,
want
if I
to
hit a
hear him
tab-
hate on me and cycle in confusion as usual.
No.
So now I have
Put
to
a
upload it.
barrier up.
Yeah, it's not letting me
Should we
do
put a
entire
barrier
screen,
up
but it will
and
let
bring
me
the
do.
almost slavery person up? And
No,
oh my
dude,
God,
you
we're
gotta
doing
pick-
tech support
Yeah.
live on the broadcast.
Hey, let's
Go ahead,
go
do the tech
1-on-one.
support.
Illuma
Brian, if you pick the entire
slavery
screen, then you gotta
versus
click the
Paul
screen.
Enslaved, the
Click
white
the square.
gorilla. 1-on-1, OTW in the
square.
referee suit.
Yeah, it
Brian,
just
We
won't let me.
prefer Jackie 333 in a swimsuit in the ring, but we can't get that right now because this is OTW's.
All right. So what are we waiting for right now?
Brian,
We're waiting
to
for someone to
fucking
learn how to
figure-
share a screen, which evidently they haven't done over the last 7 months.
I could
Brian,
I
it's easier
could
if you
share
just-
the tab.
Shut
like
up!
if I
Shut
clicked
up,
on
Brian. Just
tab.
pick window. Just click window and pick the fucking window that you want to share.
Oh, okay. The window works.
It's really not
Okay,
that
okay.
hard. I mean,
Now click
if
the-
you're
click
this
the
stupid,
square.
it makes me wonder.
Now the share button should be.
Don't you do a broadcast?
You guys are fucking cool, man. I don't know where you guys are from.
This is some
But,
lube ass shit, like intentional fucking degradation of the stream.
Broadcast
You forget
terrorism.
I
You
guess
forget
my
O'Shea's like
heels,
59
Yeah,
years old.
this is what demeans me and what I do is like every person who downloaded StreamYard apparently is broadcasting now. Don't even know how to use it. Look at them. It's like a chimpanzee just discovered fire or like stone tools.
Oh God, I'm gonna show something I shouldn't be showing here. Some porn's gonna pop up. I know it. God damn it. Fuck. All right, hold up. Which one's
Could
the
you
fuck?
fucking hurry up? What are you doing? Just pick window.
Okay, I
Just
got
click
it.
the fucking
Mother is
window.
going
Got
to
it.
show up, and she's going to be
Holy
disappointed.
shit.
You guys see
This
this?
video is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, hold on a
Yes.
second. It's gonna pop up in a sec.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. 2019? Yeah. Okay.
Bring up the volume, man.
Oh, I just saw the sunshine out there. I was like, maybe we're going to stay away from the sun. Okay. That's certainly something we go for. Okay. Yeah.
What is this? A gay love story?
Quite some time.
You got pulled over. You got the fucking lights.
There. So there's me immediately handing over my ID. So to answer your question on that, yeah, I guess in the past I would have been like, you know, those lights are for blah blah blah. But I don't know. I guess since in the past, I don't know. Yeah, I guess like in hindsight, maybe I should have tried to like not give him my ID and try to have a talk. But
Listen, I don't have ID.
Michael, you believe this shit? He's talking to the cop like he's on a fucking Tinder date.
Yeah, listen, I don't have ID, and unless you
I mean,
have
he's
a law-
kind of low. Sorry, Wizard.
unless you have a law that states that I have to have an ID, you can't make me present one.
right.
No, instead he's gonna be like Jack Talcott and try to get the cop to go hiking with him.
And then he just asked me if I have insurance, and I was like, no, not right now. So I could have been like, you know, what do you guys think of lying in that situation? Like, yeah, and then just force
I
him.
don't lie.
Oh, okay.
They don't
Why
like
would
the
you
truth.
lie?
That's on them.
Fuckface. You only
Yeah,
lie
if
if
they
you're
don't like
scared,
the
bitch.
truth, if they don't like the truth, it's on them, and that proves that they don't know what they're talking about. That's their problem. They can't beat the truth.
Yeah.
O'Shea, you just got to take a stance on whatever you want to do, man. Like, go black or white, please. This lukewarm shit's got to go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I appreciate that.
So now he's gone for a minute, so I don't know, I ramble something about talking to the audience, bringing up balls, and I shout people out in here. I'm like, what's up?
I mean, really, like you're sitting there shouting people out. You're hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, cupcaking with the popo, and you want us to feel sorry, or how do you want us to feel about this, O'Shea?
Moose, just fucking dig
Hold
a hole
on a
and
second.
bury yourself in it.
OTW News is down in chat, and he's like begging for coffee. Bro, if you need coffee that bad, I'll send you a case.
Coffee means money, right? Buy him a cup of coffee.
You have to buy coffee with that currency?
Oh, shit.
No reply. Okay.
You know, from the window there, it looks like you got pulled over inside of a pucking building. Are you in a parking ramp?
I'm in parking garage.
They pulled you over in a parking ramp. That's private property, dude.
He drove his car through the mall and then he got pulled over.
Where was you at? It looks like gang unit.
That's state patrol.
O'Shea, we got word that you've been part of various gangbangs in the tri-state area. We're a
No, Wizard, he's out
gang
here in Vegas.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's like, you know, when the emergency lights go on.
O'Shea, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, you look so like confused and like half in what you're saying and like half like trying to think about what you're saying. Like, I feel no conviction from you. Do you?
Like, those lights are for emergencies. So when I pull over, I'm supposed to wave.
Am I fucking talking into the ether? You don't hear me, or you just fucking ignore me?
Whereas with the insurance, like something can be
Great stuff.
come up with where.
Yeah, I get it.
Are we supposed to be learning something from this or laughing at it?
I'm not saying that to be an asshole. Like, what do you?
I get it. I'm getting triggered though. I'm getting triggered because I agree with you. So fuck off, you skinny fucking weird looking motherfucker.
He's
Yeah, but
showing
you can't
us.
fucking reflect. And
Calm down, Karen.
Right. He's showing us one of the steps in doing these things is your first step. You're going to be nervous. You don't know how to do it. You're going to be confused. Even I was.
It's hard for O'Shea to humble himself. I've noticed that.
All of us.
The emergency of the situation.
Nah, fuck no. I'll get on my knees and humble myself any day, man. I don't got the ego above everyone.
Again, just like everybody else, there comes a time in life where we have to do it for the first time.
You have to have a valid driver's license.
I mean, he's capable of being humble, of showing humility.
He is, and that's what this process is doing.
I know, but instead he's showing anger to the rest of us when he should just be like chilling.
Maybe
Nah,
it
he
was
sorta
the fact
is.
that you
He
asked
sorta-
him
he
if it
was-
was a gay love story.
Right. I mean, in terms of a big.
Nah, he went off on me earlier, and
Well, in my defense, like, you know, it kind of does start out like a gay love story.
Right, and he wants the criticism as a learning experience. But the criticism, I think, should be generated better. But like I said earlier, the fucking pastor, you fucking demon, fucked up.
Maybe all of us
You
have
knew.
all the time.
And you
Maybe
didn't
things
follow
go
up.
a certain way, and it
That's
seems
all it
normal.
is.
It seems like you're doing more of the honorable thing. But really, if you think about it, man, like, what is the emergency? Where's the loss, injury, or harm right here with this insurance? Like I said, if I was to have this property under trust and have it a certain bonded, so if something did happen on the road to where an injured party could be covered, because we're talking loss, injury, or harm. So in this situation, where is the injured party? You know what I mean? You're giving me that ticket. They're gonna try to extract money from me, right? And this.
But then it got cut off right there from. I didn't know it got cut off, dude. So it just went on a little bit more. I wish you guys could have saw it, but because I started to ramp up and get more confident, more pissed off, like be less of a bitch. But
how did it get cut off? What are you talking about?
It's the same thing with the body cams, okay? He didn't get all hot and bothered with the cops. He turned the body cam off because he knew that he was going to fuck up, and so he didn't want us to see it.
Either way.
Fucking tampered with evidence, O'Shea?
it got the data fucking, it just, I don't know. I'm filling up data on my phone and it just, I got to dump some data. It just fucking shut off. But
yeah, the
I was
cops
getting
had
more
like
and more.
a million excuses too.
Great job, Moose. Funny as always.
Well, the thing that we're pointing out here, Brian, is the being prepared. Okay, and when you start traveling like you do, and you intend to run across situations like this and be able to fend for yourself, you have to be a little bit more prepared. You have to have them case laws that Paul and I have been talking about in regards to the right to travel. You did a good job at expressing the fact that if it was in a trust, but the pure simple thing is that you have to learn how to express the trust so that no matter what, it's already in a trust because you have it. You have 9/10 of the law under your possession, and your possession itself is I am the Lord's. So in that possession of the automobile, you are possessed by the Lord, and that is an expression of a trust that they shouldn't be able to violate. As long as you know how to express that, no other trust is needed.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's coming down to experience, humility, and going through paperwork and having to submit some kind of paperwork so you get some kind of general experience at it so that you can make that discernment for yourself. There's no other way to do it, guys. None. That policy enforcer, he's not going to help you. He's just as confused as you are. Look at the conversation. Look at the conversation between him and Brian O'Shea. Look at the conversation between Paul and the enforcers he's run across. Look at the different audit videos and stuff and the interactions and what they speak on. Learn how to clarify that shit for yourself by using their experiences to give you knowledge of what should be that you're not getting. This is the thing about jealousy. Everybody gets jealous at Paul because he defeated him without having to fucking go to court or anything. And that's why they give him shit about living in a trailer and this and that. Because they can't do that. And they use all kinds of societal excuses in that slavery element as an excuse. Well, I got to do this. No, you don't. You ain't got to do shit. That's your choice.
Hey, Wizard, possession is 9/10 of the law. What's the last 10? Good faith?
Title. And the good faith in that title. And that's the fallacy of any written law. Again, comments are inventions, fabrications, and fictions. The rules of hearsay exclude excited utterances and ancient documents. And then when we look at those ancient documents, that's the foundation of every law. And it says, let your yea be your yea and your nay be your nay in every scripture. Saying you are the author of your actions, no one else. Again, relating that you made that choice, not them. You made the error in entering in that record, not them. Just because they offered and tempted you and you didn't realize the temptation doesn't mean it's their fault.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I appreciate the criticism. I mean, it was the same way when Tribe was doing his court thing. I was calling him a bitch, saying he seemed weak, even though I never fucking went into court like that.
Yeah, but the difference between you and Tribe is has a lot more intellect.
Oh my god, in poker, there's a term called the nut low. It's like the worst possible hand. It's like it's called the nut low. It's like when we play high low. Like you're the nut low, dude. You are the worst possible hand in any situation on panel. You're the weakest fucking link, dude.
The problem with that is by you taking the time to insult me, you just show your weakness.
I know I'm getting triggered by you because maybe I got to work on some shit. But God, you just
From my
your
experience,
timing and your humor is just the worst, dude.
Brian, from my experience, and again, this is my experience, but you might next time want to try doing it off camera, because from my experience, again, after having a bad experience with trying to record it, the nervousness and the kind of putting on I was trying to do, I guess, in a sense, in
No,
maybe
but it's not
hopes or
about that.
expectations that I might go
It's
like viral or something.
no,
I
it's
had a
not
better
about
experience off camera.
it's not about filming or not. Repetition is the mother of skill. So this is with anything. It's about mastery of anything, Brian.
Yeah, I don't video
So-
my interactions because I don't sit there and waste the time to go get a video to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna interact in now time, and they get the picture very clearly because usually the first thing out of my mouth when they start speaking to me is, "Are you trying to tamper with a witness?" Very
Yeah,
succinct.
as I was saying, just to finish, Wizard, repetition is the mother of skill, right? So if you there's no sense in you figuring out. Okay, I'll speak for myself. There's no sense in me figuring out what I'm gonna say when I get into that situation, right? So I planned it out beforehand and monologued it with myself in the mirror 20, 30 times. What am I going to say? How to stay poised. Remember to just be honest and upfront. And just know the order of things of what I'm doing, right? And if you clearly you didn't practice that first, you're not really sure what you're going to do in that situation when it comes up. It's just like anything else, like approaching a girl or doing a sales pitch or court or any quote unquote job interview. Like all these things are the same. If you practice it for 10 hours beforehand, you're going to know what you want out of that situation and what everybody needs. Right. So it's kind of just I think you got to come to terms with your convictions, beforehand and then practice it out. Cause then everything will kind of flow smoother. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Amen, Timmy. Hey, Brian, I just want to say that I commend you for actually having the courage to do what you did. And if you learned how to come at me with a respectable tone, I would actually treat you a lot differently. But because of the way we've always been, the way it will always be until you change the way you act.
No, you
Right,
need
Moose.
to.
As everything doesn't have to be about you, Moose.
Right.
Like I was about to respond to what he just said.
That's fine
like
though,
to.
O'Shea. Like you got to get the tampons out and the Midol. Take a couple
Interrupted
of
me
those.
again. I was just about to
and just
respond
feel
to what he
good.
said.
Feel good for a couple hours. Get
So,
the
Timmy,
headache away. Get the cramps away.
Timmy,
that's enough, Moose.
I was thinking.
Wait, hold on. Now you think you're my daddy, Timmy? See,
Timmy, why don't you
that's
put
the
that
thing.
background
I was gonna let him talk, and then you jumped in there, and then I'm not gonna let him
Why
talk
do you
when you
let
tell me what to
him
do.
talk?
Because nobody wants to hear O'Shea. Like if you ask the audience, out of 100 people, maybe 3 people want to hear from O'Shea.
You got something better to talk about?
No, but me just
So
showing
are you
up in the
saying
room,
that by
people show up.
democracy? So are you saying that by democracy they get a general vote to dismiss my right to know?
Demo crazy? We don't do demo crazy over here. We only
Okay,
do that in the
then
kingdom.
it doesn't matter what 100 people say versus 1. I have a right to know. I want to hear him.
So Timmy, I
All
was
right,
thinking.
I respect you, Wizard.
I was thinking we could. I may have mentioned this before, but if we could get a hold of some retired judges or some type of cool judge, so we could have these mock court cases, like we have our own law school. You know what I mean? We'll do mock cases, or you know what I mean? We should do some of that maybe sometime. One of us will pretend to be the judge or the cop. All these mock situations. You know what I mean? Isn't that how they train lawyers up?
Well, I was mocked for having a 1.5 year Zoom call. What do you think we was doing in there? Think we were just having a heyday? We were going over case law and written law and scriptural law and commercial law and playing it out and having legal discussions just like they do in college universities, where they actually go into a courtroom setting and play it out, because that's all it is. It's a performance in every instance. It is nothing more than just a performance, and they are not real acts as reality is, because they're still dealing. If you want to talk poker terms, it's a dealing in commercial premises or promises, free bets or future bets. It's all a gamble.
O'Shea, I like it, man. That's a good idea. I would just say, in my opinion, I don't think the judges are needed because they're going to infuse way too much like legal society bullshit, and they're going to muck everything up.
But I'm saying if we
Whereas,
could get one of them on panel, that way Paul could call them out, or we could, we could go there with it. You know what I mean? We could be like, okay, but at least we'll have like probably a realistic way of how the court is going to respond, the way that judges respond, even though he might be in error the way we see it. But we could maybe get someone who's even open-minded and be like, okay, this is how it would go down. Based now I'm vibing with you guys, even though I used to be a judge. I kind of see where you guys are coming from, but I'll do these situations with you and try to play the role of how I think they'll react, because you know what I mean.
right.
But I assume it'd be difficult to get a person
I
like
doubt
that.
we'd be able to find many of them. That's probably kind of why I say that. But
Right.
us as men need to be able to just run these and run this shit on our own, from our conscience and our basic understanding of morality and like what wrong is and how to like handle things in honor. And because men used to just run these courts themselves, that's why they're the people's court. I'm supposed to be able to if you run over my fence and I have it on video and you drove away, I'm supposed to talk to you, like text you, hit you up, knock on your door, be like, yo, I need $1,000 for this fence. Clearly ran it over, got to fix it, right? And then if you don't, if you don't pay for it, even though you clearly wronged me, then I'm gonna send you a notice, right? And then you don't respond. I send you a second notice. You don't respond. I send you a third one. All right, then I have every right to bring it to the community and press the claim with the community. Say, yo, I try to get this fucking guy to give me the $1,000. I tried to communicate it multiple times. Here's the record. Here's the court record of what I sent him. Now I got to press this claim in a court. I presume he has a lawful reason for why he ran over my fence and didn't pay. Maybe he's in the hospital. I don't know, but I want to invite him to the court so he can voice his reasoning and have the community there for either a trial by jury, 12 community members, or if it's a simple matter, just a magistrate that knows the community's customs and law. And then
Why
I
does
just
it have
press
to
the
be an
claim.
even number though, Timmy? Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't know why it's 12, but it just is. And then I just press the claim. I say my claim is that that man known as Brian O'Shea, I require him to give me $1,000 because he ran over my fence. And here's the corpus delicti. Here's the evidence. The facts are he ran over my fence. Here's the video. And I send him these notices, and then he didn't give it to me. So I'd like to invite him to give his lawful reason for why he didn't give me the $1,000. And if he has a lawful reason because he's in the hospital or he's kidnapped or something, then I will forgive him of his wrong, as I'd like to be forgiven of wrongs done to me, and then we just move forward, right? And if you're found at court to you were wrong and then you admit it, then you just give me the $1,000, right? Like that's how what is the old history of like what the courts are supposed to be, and the legal society has turned it into this complex thing. And Wizard will say it's also to do commerce, and that it gets complicated with commerce because you're doing a lot of different kinds of businesses and stuff like that, which makes it complicated, which then you need a lot of rules and stuff. But the stuff between men is supposed to be simple, and it's just supposed to be about our conscience and our customs and our community laws and stuff like that. So supposed to be simple in my mind. But then when you got no trust and no faith, and people forgot this kind of process of pressing a claim at a court, then it's just fucked, right? Because then everybody's under the presumption that that we're ruled by slave masters and that we have to go to their courts. And obviously, it's a big mess. But ideally, yo, it's just like if I have a car that I'm leasing and then I don't pay the lease, right? They will repossess the car, right? And how do they do that, right? They go to, I don't know the exact, let me think about a better example. I mean, pick a thing, right? If I default on a loan, like they will basically get a default judgment from a court to just start garnishing my quote unquote income. And they're getting a default judgment from the court, right? So it's also the same works in the reverse, though, as man can press a claim and get judgments and then bring them to the sheriff to enforce them. So it's like, it's just interesting how we all forgot, like, man can do the same thing that all these corporations do to enforce contracts and just to enforce the law. You know what I mean? Like, we forget that we also can do these things too, not just like loan, like, you know, banks and shit. You know what I mean? So.
Right. There's power in the system for us instead of the system has power over us. Or we can flip the script like we like to do around here, right?
Yeah.
Use it. Something like that.
But yeah, no, I like your idea, man. It's always good to practice.
Yeah, no, I like that, man. Because what I'm thinking is like, it happens again. Hopefully, it's in my mind. It's like I'm the one with the power in the situation. He's fucking wrong coming up to me. So I was kind of sitting there like a bitch, like, oh hey, like, cause I was just thinking maybe I was gonna get ID, and he was gonna be like, all right, have a good day, because that's been happening. I was gonna be like, but now that this just happened, I got a ticket. Now I'm like fired up and feeling stupid. And it's just like, no, I'm gonna try to have the power right away. Like just realize, like, no, I'm not the bitch in this situation. Like, you should be afraid of me for some reason. Like, you're the one fucking up right now, dude. Like, under God, right? So I'm gonna look at him like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Right? Like come with a different demeanor. Like, have my head out the window, like ready. Like, what's up, dog? Like, what are you coming up your arm? Like, you're the weak one right now. Like I said, when that gives me power, just saying that. When God's looking at this situation, you're the bitch, dude. With his glasses on, he had them dark glasses. I wanted to look him in his fucking eyes. He had them stupid dark chips glasses, those standard cops fucking sunglasses.
It seems to me though that there's always three options. Don't think there's only two. Like, option number one is to be belligerent, and then you might, or I don't say you, I say it, I might end up like Chase Allen if I'm like belligerent and like I'm fucking right, like fuck you, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be that. I'm just trying to be more empowered.
Right, and then you got door number one, right? And then you got all the way in the other end of the spectrum, right? It's door number two, where you're like being super meek and he's like, you know, and then you're just like kind of like Moose's voice, just like Moose's like entire ethos as a being, right? And then they won't really, even if you like kind of say the right things, like your actions are showing.
But see,
that
like if we swapped
like,
and your body had my voice, it would be perfect
confident,
because
right?
you got the string bean ass body.
Right, I hear what you're saying, Timmy. I mean, I think you're making a lot of sense.
You're not built like
to
a
me.
man, Timmy.
I mean, yeah, what you were saying about Moose,
like,
right?
And O'Shea's built
then you got
like
door
a man,
number
but he's
three,
got the
right?
personality
And it's like,
of a little
it's
bitch.
that empowered,
So
like, I know
it's
I'm
interesting.
right.
It's like, you know, one of those things that you just gotta like,
meek,
you wonder.
I'm not being an asshole. And Paul does that.
You wonder.
Right?
Let's ask
ChatGPT.
What should I monologue
right.
on? ChatGPT.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Timmy.
Tell me the way. Let's
coming
see.
in loud and clear, Timmy. You're making a lot of sense.
Coming in loud and clear.
Yeah.
What should I monologue
I mean,
on over the
Moose
world
does have that
famous
voice, though. You are right.
Brian
It's like his
O'Shea.
whole essence is just.
And that's why.
All right, if you're
and
looking
and
to
everybody
deliver
else
a
get at
monologue
him
about the
because
world famous Brian
we
O'Shea,
know he
you can
doesn't really
choose from
stand
various
on nothing.
aspects of his life and achievements,
Yet he
which are
demands
nothing.
respect.
Here's an
when
outline of a monologue that
he's just
focuses
like a
on his
snake.
journey of drinking his own piss,
Right,
and
just like
he is a
like a snake
renowned
one.
comedian. Failed twice. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to pay tribute to an extraordinary individual whose name has resonated across the world of comedy, Brian O'Shea, a true maestro. Brian has captured the hearts of millions with his unparalleled talent and mesmerizing performances. Join me as we embark on a journey through the life of a loser.
It goes through his head right now.
Wait, hold on. That was
like
Moose.
a fucking-
Moose, Timmy, and
Moose
Brian
like
O'Shea.
studied some
Boom.
class. He took some class on like how to speak, and he's got these certain catchphrases. Join me as we embark on a journey. Right? That's his setup. Right? He'll throw that out there, and then that's the filler. Right? Gives him time to
Born
think.
with his innate passion for comedy, Brian O'Shea, the journey began in the humble streets. We're just going to say LA because I don't really know. From a young age, he displayed very gay behavior, but we love him for that because that's all right. We are accepting, we're inclusive here in the Unslaved Kingdom. He also learned how to play piano with his gay brother. Okay, so Brian O'Shea, he's a master of manipulation and multiple genres of comedy. Okay, he knows how to manipulate the crowd. He knows how to work the ladies
It's
up.
like
He doesn't know
what do they
how
call
to
it?
make
What are those horse carousels that make
dry
music?
desert
That's like what
to,
goes on in his
like,
brain.
a
It's just like
watering
like a
waterfall,
circus
like a
fucking.
thundering waterfall. See, Brian O'Shea has never made a woman
What is he
drip
thinking right
before.
now?
That's a
Where's this like?
merry-go-round, O'Shea.
All right, now let's talk about
What
Brian
is that?
O'Shea's humanitarian efforts and
Merry-go-round.
his philanthropy.
He's
Brian
reading
O'Shea recently bought a hot dog for a homeless
There's
man
like chimps
behind
clanging
the
cymbals
local
in his brain.
7-Eleven.
Like, what is
The
happening
hot
in there?
dog
Where's his
wasn't cooked, by the
self-awareness?
way.
Like,
It
who
was
wants to
actually
hear what Moose is
stolen out
doing
of
right
the
now?
freezer.
Not the audience, not us, not his wife, not his
Let's
child.
see. All right, beyond his unwavering commitment to make a
his
positive
shield
impact on the world.
See, I'm
he
so
just
paranoid. I
can't.
feel like he has Paul.
Every
Paul
joke that
told him
he
to
has
do this to
ever
try to trigger
said
me to see if I get
that was
triggered. That's how
actually
far my
funny was
paranoia
actually
goes.
stolen from another man. Brian O'Shea would have graduated from college.
That's
had
exactly
he
what's
had
going
enough
on right now. But you
talent,
can't get
the
around it.
talent and the intellect. He might have been able to graduate.
You guys are in rare form.
Hey,
today.
talk
But
about how
instead,
he's
he
a
went on to
horrible
be a
comedian
world-class
again and
comedian.
gay.
It's bisexual. Is bisexual gay?
The chat GPT ran out. I'm gonna have to run it again. Hold on.
See, Timmy, my mom used to call me Bri when I was a kid, and now that I'm becoming a parent, that I'm bi at the very least, so he'd call me Bye Bri. And then when I'm leaving, he'd be like, Bye Bri, Bri.
Bye bye, Bri. Bye,
You know,
Bri.
that's a good name because every time you meet someone, their first inclination is to leave. So you can kind of say hi and bye all in the same sentence.
Right. It's like a greeting with, it's a double entendre. Whatever that means. Yeah, it's like, it's a greeting and get the fuck out of here. Bye, Bri.
But what do you think you'll do different on your next encounter, if and when it does come about?
I just feel like my demeanor at the very least. Like when he's coming up, like I said, just picture God looking down at the situation.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, he'd be disappointed in you, like he's disappointed in me every once in a while.
Are you guys talking about me when I'm right here again?
Just picture Paul's watching me.
Is that what you do when you rub the beef stick?
No, I watch Paul on stream when I spank it.
Moose, I'm genuinely curious. Have you, and I'm not, I'm trying to be not coming from a place of, have you ever had an interaction with law enforcement, such as on a pullover, that resulted in any type of interaction other than bending over? I'm honestly asking. I'm not trying to be.
We talking to me or Moose?
When you have an actual question,
there was one time he got on his knees.
I have.
Okay, what ensued? What happened? If you don't have a video, I mean, can you describe what happened?
No, see, the thing you don't understand about the Great Moose is when you come at him with disrespect, especially being someone of limited stature such as yourself, Peniel, you have to ask with respect. Otherwise, you will never get the answer. I'm about to give the best monologue about the Emperor Paul Enslaved that you've ever heard. So sit back and relax for just a moment as we take a break so you can listen to Brian O'Shea talk about shit you don't want to hear about.
Is that actually going to take information from the websites and the internet? Because that might not go well.
I'm working on it. The
black scrying mirror. I should say the Ouija board that is ChatGPT.
Paul Enslaved is a well-known. Join us as we embark on a journey with a well-known nationalist, racist, homophobic, sexist, extremist terrorist who really wants to overthrow government. Yeah, make sure that you get the proper source for that GPT situation.
No, it's a GTO. We're cruising in style, unlike Brian. We're Andrew Tate in this bitch.
Just let the silence wash over.
See, you fuck up the silence every time. Like, that was the perfect time to let the silence wash over, and then you open your mouth and ruin it.
Nachiketa said he's backstage. OTW.
OTW abandoned ship. I took over.
Does anyone find it ironic that OTW News is called OTW News, but OTW never does any news? Oh, he's back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't do any news. It's YouTube news, Paul. It's current events on YouTube that are happening like right now. It's what we're doing right now is news. So we are the news. Actually, this is the whole point.
So Timmy, explain to me how this camera on, camera off works. There's some sort of thing here. I'm retarded to figure it out.
What are you talking about?
It's like you know how people turn their cameras off, and all of a sudden everyone's got the cameras off, and I'm the only one sitting here with my fat face in here. It's a sign of something. Too stupid to figure it out.
It's a button, dude. It's one of the buttons.
No, I'm saying it's like when people are. Break it down for me, OTW. How's this camera on, camera off shit work? Some sort of fucking system here, signaling.
Oh, you're confused.
Message.
Oh.
There's some sort of message in here that like.
It's just like people don't want to be involved in the conversation anymore. They're like, all right, let me do something else because these motherfuckers are boring. So let me just like turn it off, and so nobody talks to me. They don't see the shit that I'm doing.
Let me put up my audio avatar here.
All
This is
right,
my
ladies
favorite
and gentlemen,
audio
gather
avatar.
around for I have a tale to tell. A tale of a man who defied convention and sought to
Hey, can
inspire
you turn this up?
Yeah, can you turn this shit up? Tell me when it's up. Here, let me try to see what I can do. Jesus. Shouldn't even have to do this. I'm not the producer here. All right, we ready for this shit or what?
We don't have a producer here. What
All right,
shit?
well, turn it up. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around, for I have a tale to tell, a tale of a man who defies convention and sought to inspire change.
Bro, why you got a bunch of pictures of other
dog.
niggas?
Jesus.
Quiet, African American.
Fuck.
No, I'm wondering why
guys are
Brian's
the
got
worst.
pictures of all these different niggas in his stream yard.
You don't know who this guy is? It's Bill the Butcher. Look it up. About to cut your ass.
Your daughter
Go
hates
fucking
you
change
too,
your
Moose.
baby's diaper.
Yeah, now you gotta go. You shut the fuck up.
All right, here we
upset
go.
the damn
Ladies
baby,
and gentlemen,
and that
gather
means
around.
the
I have
wife's
a
gonna be
tale
out.
to tell. A tale of a man who defied convention and sought to inspire change. His name was Paul Unslaved.
You're the
Shouted
worst
in the history
father.
known as the God of all media.
You're a beta
Paul, a true
cuck.
rebel at heart, traversed the vast
Hey.
expanse of America. His path marked by the absence of license.
I hate you too, Moose.
He is a symbol of freedom, refusing to be bound by
Hey, stop
societal
talking
norms or
over my
regulations. You guys suck. Like a modern day wanderer,
Practicing
he
my
embraced the
speech,
open
baby.
road, a
Make me spank
nomadic
you again.
spirit in search of
6 months old.
truth. Brian, when I do a speech about you, everyone will talk over it.
Yeah,
because
my
you suck.
father's a bitch.
But Paul was not content with merely wandering. No, he had a purpose,
Man,
a
why
mission
does
that burned
mommy
within
tell
him like
daddy
a
what to
fiery
do?
torch. His weapon of choice, the power of
Hey,
media.
that's not
Through
right.
his YouTube channel,
Stop that.
proper instruction motivates people. He sought to motivate individuals
Stop him having
to
sex and he
awaken the
can't do that,
betas,
right?
to turn the betas into
Hey,
alpha
that's not
males.
true. They don't have sex.
Unyielding
You
in his
got me
beliefs,
there, but I was
Paul's
trying to be
mission was
funny.
to transform the so-called beta males into something greater. Now let us pause for a moment. The concept of alpha and beta males is
Hey,
often
get back
debated
in
and
the damn
criticized,
crib.
but Paul
Get back
saw
in
it
the
as a
crib.
metaphor, a
Your
way
mom
to
will be home
inspire
one of
personal
these
growth and
days.
resilience.
She'll be home one of
You
these
see,
days.
Paul understood that society often imposes
I can't wait
limitations
till I
upon
can
us,
cry.
constraining our
Fucking
true
way.
potential. He
One
believed
of
that
them
every
buses
person
at
had
the
the
fire
ability to
station.
rise above, to break free from the shackles of
Rob
insecurity and
Cleveland is not
self-doubt.
your father.
Through
Get
his
back in the damn
teachings,
crib.
he aimed to ignite a fire with those who felt
How do I
trapped,
commit
to
suicide?
embolden
I'm
them
worried
to
about it.
become the best versions of themselves in a world that often breeds conformity. Paul challenged the status quo. He urged
I just came
individuals
from
to
the
question,
creator.
to seek knowledge, and to forge their
Now I
own
have to deal
path.
with this
He
idiot.
rejected the idea that success should be measured solely by material wealth or societal status.
God, why
Instead,
have
he
you put this
championed the
burden
pursuit
on
of
me?
personal fulfillment, the quest for inner strength and authenticity. Paul Enslaved is the enigmatic figure, the god of all media. He stands as a beacon of
Do a
hope
bit
for
about
those
giving
who
up your
dare to
foreskin for
listen.
this.
Whether you agree with him or not, his unwavering spirit, his refusal to be silenced and compelled people
Let's
to
tell me.
reevaluate their lives and embrace change.
I gave up my
Ah,
foreskin for
and
this.
so, my friends, as we ponder the tale of Paul Enslaved, let us reflect on our own journeys. Let us question the narratives that confine us, and let us find the courage to chart our own course. For within of us
What kind of
lies the
dharma or
potential to
karma
be
do I have from a
liberated,
previous
to
life
be
to have Moose as a
enslaved.
father?
And that's the end.
That's a bit of an extensive thought for an infant, wouldn't you think? Karma Dharma?
Jesus.
You did like
That
a
was
slash
beautiful,
there.
wasn't it? It was absolutely, it was just
Marvelous.
stunning. I mean,
I
if I
loved
said
it.
that about OTW, I guarantee you the room would be silent. But nobody respects Paul here.
Yeah, we didn't
They
hear
see
any
that-
of that. Can you read it again? Can you start it again? We didn't hear any of that.
Yeah,
I'll
because we
send
had a
it to
baby
you. Have
crying
Talcott read it
in
tonight.
center stage there. Somebody cued the baby.
Talcott usually doesn't read the script, though, so you might be fucked.
Oh, my stomach.
Why does mommy watch O'Shea and stream and touch herself?
Who cued the baby again?
And Moose did not break stride.
It's a broken pee-pee.
Moose, I want to live with O'Shea. Can
Nobody
O'Shea
wants
kiss
to
my
live with
daddy?
you in a car, bro. Don't even get that twisted. More people would live with Paul in a tent than they'd live with you in a car or anything. Even a mansion, bro. More women would live with
That's true.
Paul in the middle of nowhere with nothing, with a dirt spot. I mean,
That's true.
literally.
A dirt spot.
This is a cry for
Hey,
help.
it's a very nice dirt spot, okay? The value's going up as we speak.
I hope you keep the windows open because it could kind of smell funny after a while living in there.
Hey, ladies, you want to see my dirt spot?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
And he also has something you don't. He has Jennifer. So he could be like, hey, ladies, you want to come home and see Jennifer?
O'Shea, please
Whereas
drive over here
Brian,
and murder my father.
what
Please.
is Brian going to say? He's going to say, hey, ladies, you want to go to Taco Bell tonight?
Hey, you
Please
guys
be my
into
new
aged
daddy.
dark urine?
This is a 2021.
I got a bottle of 3 years aged urine for you.
It's called a fucking. This was what I was eating. Yeah, what I was eating is eating a lot of
This
pineapple.
is 2001. It was a good year.
Yeah, I'll put labels on them.
Never forget. Brian O'Shea's car is known as Ground Zero around that neighborhood.
And Brian, I want to make it totally clear that it's not about you living in your car. It's just about you yourself.
You suck. Holy fuck, would you shut up already?
I'd rather listen to Brian O'Shea's comedy than this.
Oh my god, you guys should have seen last night this dive bar. Holy fuck, dude! And I got an opportunity to do a legit comedy club. I got 3 minutes tomorrow.
So how many jokes did you steal for last night's show?
Oh god, it's fucking rough out there, guys.
Were there any
He
nice
doesn't have
fatties
to
out
steal
there?
any jokes. He just does the same material, city to city. It's about 4 or 5. 4 or 5 jokes. Hey, do the nipples bit.
I know. I should have did that to the cop as soon as he walks up. Hey, you into long nipples? But so there's all these people at the bar. It's like had to be 20, 30 people at the bar, but they're all at the bar, backs to us, just having conversations. And there's like 4 or 5 people in the audience not paying attention either, not laughing. It was just, I should have turned on them all. I didn't want to because it was like very first performance.
Dude, I told you that's when you start breaking out the uncomfortable shit and just get thrown out. You got to burn it down. Who's
I
into
know, but
necrophilia, huh?
I know. I was calling them losers, drug addicts, Monday night, drinking, go on a hike, get healthy. What kind of scumbag freaks are you? I'm going to get herpes in this town. You guys look like yeah, I was giving them the business a little bit. But.
Not bringing herpes into town.
Do you think you'll accidentally on purpose mute your mic again, or do you think you'll purposely on purpose not mute your mic?
Well, it's when I pulled out because I had the headphones in. I see what happened was when I had my headphones in. By the what?
You know what you got to do,
Horrible,
Brian?
man.
I got a good idea. You got to do like actual, like when they do on TV. You have to have a laughing crowd. So, but you need somebody. There's always starts with somebody who starts clapping, and then everybody else follows, right?
Well, here's
so
the
you got to
deal.
bring in a buddy that walks into the place where you're gonna be
Nice.
before you
Great
walk
idea.
in, right? And he installs himself, grabs a beer, and every time you tell a joke, he fucking bursts out laughing, man. You go and
No, the host was kind of doing that. She was doing that for a lot of people. I feel like she was doing that. Like fucking.
That's like Talcott. That's like Talcott buying fake subscribers. Like that's the same thing.
Right, I know. It's like that laugh. Paul's laugh right there was like
It
De Niro
helps.
from Cape Fear. Just Paul's like De Niro from Cape Fear in the audience. You guys remember? Pull that up. I'll try to pull it up. Or someone.
Get Joe Cool over there, man.
There is no try. You either do or you don't. There's no try. You just do it or you don't do it.
Moose, go to
Yeah,
an
right.
AA
Like
meeting.
Moose tried to be a father and that failed miserably. You got to just do it.
It's true. It's true. If you were living in a past life or something, this life, I'm a fantastic father. Absolutely grade A. Yeah, my daughter won't be looking back 20 years from now and yelling at me on a stream in front of thousands and millions and trillions of people.
Yeah,
Trillions of people?
Well, there could be trillions. If they don't depopulate all these idiots, they're probably going to get pregnant and be on welfare.
You're expecting 100% increase in the world population sometime soon? All the slavery and genocides led to 100%
Haven't you ever counted the children of
population.
people on
You
welfare?
suck!
They got like 5-10 children, dude.
Father, shut up.
Do we have a baby translator app? Can you put those lines into ChatGPT and ask it to translate?
Brian O'Shea.
Is that your wife?
How many
That's
jokes
how your
can
wife
we
sounds.
steal?
Is that your wife screaming my name in ecstasy?
You're faker than a $3 bill, Brian. That's all I got to say.
Oh, that's a knee slapper right there.
No, but it's the truth. And I don't have to say anything else to describe it because, like,
Moose, shut up already.
what was that first joke you told about the
You're
long
embarrassing your
nipples?
lineage.
Oh, the wife.
I have to watch this one day. I have to be in school one day. Don't you realize the kids are going to make fun of me?
Thing is, Brian, you won't procreate because you're not a man, and no woman will ever treat you like a man.
He's bisexual. Please, angry, rape my father. Get the rape rate.
What you talking about, Will?
Where's the rape rate?
That baby's been crying for like 30 minutes, man.
Oh my God, Moose, you are just.
That's what happens, dude, when babies are teething, bro. They get angry.
Oh, being
They get
neglected.
fucking
Call
angry.
DCFS.
Send her somewhere else. You keep making fun of O'Shea that he lives in a car, yet you apparently have multiple houses, yet you can't move this fucking screaming baby somewhere else. She's not going every time you want to meet your
Timmy,
fucking
you're
wife.
gonna be blessed soon enough, brother. You're gonna be blessed soon enough, and then
I
we'll
wish
be
my mother had
seeing how the
functional
roles are
breasts.
switched.
Wah.
Shit, I ain't never heard the baby since.
Timmy's gonna be
had
the
it.
one breastfeeding in his family.
You're supposed to be taking care of me, not on screen.
I got nowhere else to go.
Don't
I'm
go
actually
in
doing it to troll you, Brian.
That's the baby saying. I can't walk. I got nowhere else to go.
She can walk, you idiot.
Moose, can you at least pick me
Dude,
up and
she's
cuddle
smarter
me?
than you, and she's not even 2 years old.
Then unlock the
Why-
door, let her run away.
Bring me to the fire station box.
Oh, nigga's killing me.
Moose, there's no consequences. Just trap me in the box. I think the age limit's still there. I can't even talk yet.
Hey Brian, do you have a place I can send you something? Because
Seriously, the fire station box.
12-inch
It's
dildo
yeah.
to fill that hole you have inside.
You're making. I thought it was horrible at first, but
I
now
wish
kinda
my
like it.
father wasn't a
Did you
failure
hear
at
me or
broadcasting.
what? I said I'm gonna buy you a 12-inch dildo to fill that hole you have inside, O'Shea.
Why does he call this a broadcast? Wah.
Holy shit, is this real?
Checkmate, motherfucker. Oh, Moose. My anger's turned to joy. Like, oh, somehow transmuted Moose. Oh, God, I love it.
When you stop acting like a bitch, we make some good content.
That joke sucks too. Never ends. Oh, wow.
My
I
real
love that
father's
baby.
black.
Put the baby on camera or leave or get down.
Oh, shit.
I'm black, bro. I'm not even his.
Holy shit.
Now you upset her even more.
They called it recessive. Yes, it's true.
Jesus Christ.
You're listening. She's the new slave whistle.
They called it a recessive
Anywhere
gene.
but here. Wah.
This is the new slave whistle. Get used to it, slaves.
Luce, pick the baby up and have her suckle on your nipple at least, dude. I'm sure some milk will come out of there. You said, yes.
Holy fuck.
You turn his fucking mic down, OTW? God, bro.
He's holding the baby upside down by the leg.
I would never do anything like that. I am 100% a great father, amazing father, better father than anybody on this entire panel has ever had. I'm sorry. Come on, blow the whistle, honey.
You can tell her cries. There's like an actual
She doesn't
language.
do it on
forming.
command either. It sucks.
Right. She only does it.
I try to be kind with her.
She just does it every time she looks at you.
Yeah, she's responding. She has perfect timing in my eyes.
You can do it all by yourself. Let me hear you say it. Oh.
Imagine being that child. No, seriously, man. I am praying. Imagine having to be there with Moose. Like, damn. Like, literally, really, God. I pray for that. Like, I am sending good vibes.
She was talking.
I don't know
about
what that child
like,
did in her previous life, but
yeah, she was
must
like,
have
I
been a
want to
mass
go.
murderer.
I want to do hard mode again.
Bro, you're insane. She's going to be homeschooled. She's going to have one of the best lives. She's going to learn about rights and freedom from a young age.
Early.
She's going to know way more about cops and all that before she turns 10, dude. She's going to be telling them to go F themselves. Everything, bro. Rights and freedom. She's going to be learning about this stuff at a young age.
How?
Sick. What is she learning at a young age?
Obviously not from you, Timmy, because you don't put out any content worth watching.
Right. Content. It's all about the content.
You give about as much knowledge out there as a fucking peanut.
Moose, please just shut the fuck up already.
Give the baby to your wife. So she shuts
My
the
wife
fuck
already
up.
has the baby. I gave the baby back.
No, the
Go
wife ain't
somewhere
there.
else.
Moose is supposed to be babysitting, and he's literally neglecting.
wife
Right?
is
Like
here,
this
you
is DTFS
fucking
to watch
retard,
this.
for
She used it as
both
evidence in court against him.
God, you are so dumb. Why are you so dumb? You're just so
constructing
dumb.
the house.
Like if his wife was to see this, she'd slap the shit out of him even harder than she normally does. She'd probably punch him right in the teeth. It's gonna keep ramping up this domestic abuse that's going on over there. This is child abuse. That baby is being neglected.
You
Clearly,
might want to watch your mouth there, O'Shea.
sad. I feel for that baby.
Nah, you are on record right now, so you might want to watch your mouth.
Smoking.
I look like him. Let me show you something. It's Fire Marshal Bill. You see, Moose is a fire hazard. Anything can burst into flames. You guys know Fire Marshal Bill from...
I'm a surprise, Captain. They don't see me coming.
Oh, man. Whew. I was all stressed out, feeling shitty after my cop interaction, but Moose just came and brightened my spirits with his whole just loserness. Makes me feel less of a loser. And he's supposed to have everything. He's got houses and cars and kids and wives and money. He's a failure.
And here's my entertainment. This is my entertainment, man. In between the grind, man.
Shut up already. I'm going to cry over you. Please just shut the fuck up.
I recorded it, and now I can play it.
Yes, Brian, save me. Kidnap me.
This is very educational.
Me and Talcott are going to do a secret mission to save that baby. We're going to fucking drive down there, kidnap that fucking kid, put it in a fire station box. That's not right. Timmy thinks.
You know what's funny? Is if you and Talcott came to save the baby, as you so say, it would just be two losers off the street. I'd be cleaning up two losers. So do the world a favor, O'Shea. Come over here. Come on my property. Threaten my family and my way of life. And rid the world of another loser.
Yeah, I'm going to come
Timmy,
on your
put up
property.
that background.
When I come on your property, is your property your wife? I'm gonna come all over that property.
There it is. No,
there's another failed joke. Nobody in the crowd was laughing at that one, like usual. If you actually were a world famous comedian or you had any talent whatsoever, you actually would make some money doing that. You wouldn't suck so bad, and you wouldn't have to travel the world like a homeless asshole. But instead, here we are.
It's funny.
Not everything I say is funny. A lot of it's truth. Some of it's bullshit, but a lot of it's truth, and you know that is it's a fact.
Yes, you're very funny, Father.
It sucks to grow up without a father, doesn't it, O'Shea? Because you're almost 50 years old and you still act like you're 12.
Nothing on that one.
Moose has done it
I was waiting
again.
for a response. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, he went silent.
That wasn't one of those times where you let the silence wash over. That's one of the
Yeah.
times that you actually put up a rebuttal so you don't look like an idiot, but instead you just fell right into it like a hole.
Moose has done it again. He's ruined a stream. He's beta like a white girl. Moose has done it again. He's fucking up streams. His timing and jokes suck. All right, what's some other white girl songs I could cover? Moose, making fun of Moose.
Then shut your dang pie hole.
Whoa. Son of a bitch. Moose is the absolute worst. He's the nut low. If this was poker. Holy fuck, Moose. Remember Moose's family came on fucking here one time? They all sucked as well. Man, I guess it makes sense.
Did they really?
Yeah, my mom was
sorry.
funny. We should bring that clip up. Brian was crying.
No, she
for
wasn't
weeks about
funny.
that clip.
I actually felt for you. They were horrible fucking people, all of them. Bunch of alcoholic dumbasses.
None of them are alcoholics, actually. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I bring to you a story of a man whose voice echoed across the digital realm. A man who dedicated himself to shedding a light on pressing issues of our time. His name was Patrick. He is the unwavering force behind OTW News Network. Please like, share, and subscribe, folks. And if you'd like to donate a cup of coffee, that'd be awesome, too. Now, With unwavering commitment, Patrick has embarked on a monumental task, a daily 8-hour broadcast on YouTube where he delves deep into the topics that truly matter: rights, freedom, men's health. Sometimes he does a gay love story for O'Shea. But there is an ever-shifting tapestry on these current events, and Patrick believes that the foundation of a just society lays in the recognition and preservation of individual rights and freedom. He fearlessly challenges the status
Hey, I
quo,
think
pulling
you're
back the
reading
curtain
my
to expose the
biography. You
often
sure you
hidden
got the
agendas
right
that
one
lurks
there?
behind the scenes. Each day, for 8 hours long, Patrick dissects the complexities of our world, weaving together a tapestry of knowledge and insight. He was a voice of reason in a sea of noise, a beacon amidst the swirling current events of information overload. But Patrick, my friend, he is a dedicated member who does not stop. He recognizes the importance of men's health. And that's why we have Brian up here, because we know he's not healthy and we're trying to get him there. He has an unwavering compassion, determination, and he has offered guidance and support for the beta males like Brian O'Shea. Now, he is a tireless champion of truth. He delivers often a symphony of knowledge to those who seek answers, and his dedication is to enlighten the masses. Thank you all for coming to OTW News Network. We are on hour 3, minute 8, second 41. Have a wonderful day, folks.
Oh, I thought he was going to leave.
That was great, man.
Said have a wonderful day. I thought that meant you might leave, but no.
Yeah, that was actually my cue for you to leave. I was giving you the polite, hey, go have a good day. You can get out of my house now. Have fun. Even though this isn't my house, this is my homie's house. And you're not one of the homies, really, Brian.
See all these smile emojis in the chat, like the baby crying stuff. I don't really like that. It's not. I don't know why they're laughing so much. I mean, it's a baby crying in the background. I don't know why they find that shit so fucking funny. To me, it's quite disgusting. It's neglect. It's neglecting that child.
It's a weird world we live in.
Who would fuck Moose?
That's where I would fucking put the Paul's clip where he goes with Ian there. These people are disgusting.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Let's meet. We got to meet your wife's parents. We got to figure out this mystery. It'll probably make sense. They're obviously horrible, traumatizing people. What did they do today? What did they do to the Moose's wife? What did Moose's wife's parents do to her to ever have the brain that would select Moose as a husband? What the fuck type of psychopathic trauma has been passed down through generation after generation in that freak family?
Respectfully, right? You're just like wondering, right?
The chat says that Moose has the same energy as the guy that runs the roller coaster at the fair.
Yeah, that's pretty true. But Brian, the sad thing is, I was thinking the same thing about Allie, Annie, whatever her name was. I was thinking about like how much of a vile piece of garbage her parents must be for her to do what she did with you. I mean, no woman that actually had self-respect would ever sleep with you. That's for damn sure. And for two, I think you could work on actually being funny. If you spent time like working on your comedy and actually being funny, you might actually make it somewhere in life. Like you might actually be able to sit down on your break and go on a broadcast and not just like act like you're something. You'd actually be something.
I have breaks.
Well, I mean, because I'm assuming you'd have a slave job, like in comedy. You wouldn't just have like a comedy gig. I mean, if you made it big, you'd be like Dave Chappelle and you'd be under the thumb of Comedy Central or something, because we both know you can't write your own jokes for very long.
Yeah, see, I'm the type of I have the type of slave job where I make my own breaks. I don't like, my break's not at 10:45 like yours. Your wife is like, okay,
so you got like the
10:45, you get 15 minutes.
Like, why work? Why put in any effort? Why even like try? Right? Is that how you're living your life?
Well, my work is sort of like that. Take a break whenever I want.
Rob, you're an African American, sir. The same rules don't apply. You forget about this conversation.
Yeah, that's part of the reparations thing. You're supposed to be able to take a break whenever you feel like it because, you know, the slave masters don't own you no more.
Whoa.
You're a fucking slave.
And because African Americans are lazy, typically.
Whoa.
Allegedly.
Right, allegedly. Sorry.
The worst thing about Brian is he tries to paint like a decent joke that's not even like, you know, bad. He tries to paint
All
it
right,
as like a
Moose, you
lube
can suck
ass,
my
like
cock. All right,
chasing,
we get it. You're into
chasing
me.
a dude up a
You want to suck
tree.
my cock?
kinda
I'll let
joke,
you, dude. I'm
you
going
know?
through this bisexual thing. I'll let you suck my
I know
cock.
you are.
That's
I
what
know
this is
you
all
probably
about.
Wow,
have
you're
been.
into
That's
it?
why
I
you
didn't
hate
think
me
you'd come
so
around
much
to
because
that.
ever since you saw me, you've been wanting to blow me, and that's the problem. Most
He's
girls
so
that have ever
beta
had
and
a
so
problem with
feminine
me
that it's
Wait,
like
you
I'm
guys
kind
want to
of
blow
wanted
each
to get with
other?
me.
You guys
no,
want
no,
to do a
no,
little 69?
no. He'll only
He's
him
not
blowing
saying he
me.
into
wants to blow
dudes,
you.
man.
He's saying you want to
He
blow
needs some
him. Maybe you guys
masculine
want to blow each
energy, and
other.
that's why he wants to be with a dude because
No,
he
I don't
needs
want to
some
blow
masculine
him.
energy.
I want to receive a blowjob from a woman because he's so feminine. Like the way he's doing this and coming on to me, it's so feminine.
Right.
It's kind of
Okay,
endearing.
I see that.
Like
That makes
he's
sense.
literally a woman to me. Like Justin Bieber, I
Yeah.
kind of look at Justin Bieber as a woman. Like I wouldn't feel gay if I was having sex with Justin Bieber.
Yo, we always see in the news
Right.
all these you know, men turning into women, but like when I imagine like what would it be like for, you know, like
I
a
know
woman
how is it
transitioning to a
like
man?
living
And
in
I
a
just think of
man's body but acting like a woman every day, Brian? Like how does that feel? Like should we just get you the money to transition already or what?
This isn't projection at all, huh, Moose?
No, I mean I'm actually complimenting you, saying you have a man's stature, right? But the problem is you have a woman's personality, and so unless we transition you, I don't think we're ever going to get anywhere with you.
Oh,
Did you give birth to that young being, Moose?
Yeah, there's no way, right, that his sperm works. You can't be this soyed out and have a functional cock. Oh, that's why she went. That's why the wife went along with it because it would have been this whole family scandal. She wanted to keep resentments up. She got knocked up. She didn't want to have an abortion. Have her family find out. Like, so she like just married
No,
Moose. She's like, fuck it.
Moose got knocked up.
Is that the
Yeah,
story of your mama?
Yes, baby.
With the
She
ovary.
wife has a cock.
I don't know about that, but apparently.
Oh, there's three pretty young women sitting behind me getting freaked out by me yelling. It's derogatory shit.
The chat is saying Moose does not have an Adam's apple.
That's a weird question.
See what those young women behind me have to put up with.
See what happens when you have nothing to go off of. You have nothing intelligent to say, so you guys say dumb shit like that in the chat. You guys are dumb, and I feel sorry for you.
You guys
I
are
feel
dumb.
really bad.
Okay, you're dumb. All of you are just dumb. All right.
Wow, that was a good
Stop it.
question, Brian.
Stop it right
That was
now.
a good one. Like, share, and subscribe today to OTW News Network, where the Emperor Unslaved takes his hat and drops it on the floor.
Can't get my goddamn task wrap. It's not working. How am I gonna get some work?
Hey, nobody cares, Brian. All right, you can. The back door is right over there. If you could just get up out of your chair and oh yeah, talking about standing up out of your chair. You don't stand up a lot, so I gotta see this. We got a stand up gate going. Snafu Snaps has put stand up gate. Everybody needs to show that they
Here you
can
go,
stand
Moose.
up.
Here, this is for you, Moose. Right in your fucking mouth, you little fucking bitch ass. Oh, sorry. People behind me. I'm gonna get
Dang,
kicked out.
dude, I'm gonna need some
You know.
tweezers and a microscope to find that little bitty. Yeah, you might want to wear some like really, really tight like sweatpants just to like, show
Whoa.
some semblance of something there,
Tell us more, Moose. What is your fantasy about this whole situation?
I'm just saying, when you stood up, it looks like a woman's crotch.
Nice. Good. It's hot.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Moose is saying he prefers more of a bulge.
Well, no, I'm just saying it makes sense now. It makes sense why he's so angry at me all the time. You know, Rob never gets angry at me. We all know why now. I mean, it's clearly apparent. Men with big member sizes have no problem with
Moose,
Moose.
they said the votes are in down there. You're a power bottom.
I'm glad you guys are voting for my position, but the thing is, I'm not on your team.
That means that you push back into the person while you're getting fucked. That's a power.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Vibri's getting turned on.
That's actually a pretty interesting phrase. I'm glad you brought that up because now I can use it. Because I do remember when Brian and Snafu got together, there was an instance of docking. If I remember correctly, right? You, Brian, you and Snafu had a moment of docking. Oh, okay. You're not going to answer me? I can play the recording of
the
my
silence
daughter
says it all,
whining
guys.
again. Dang, now I'm wondering if Snafu liked it.
Wow.
Of course he did.
That's what you think about? Me having sex with other men? This guy's fantasy. This guy's 12. They contemplate all day.
Get out of your imagination.
They say meditation should really be contemplation. That's what these guys do. They sit there with their eyes closed. Just picture me and Snafu. It's a good hour.
Docking, as he says.
Me and O'Shea and Austin Murphy. O'Shea and Jeffrey.
Can you, Moose person, can you describe what this docking activity is you're talking about?
A twin farts meditation, right, Brian?
Twin fart.
I don't mean to, go on to a totally different tangent here with this, valuable topic, subject matter we're on. But Paul, do you have anything on your channel by any chance to help somebody dealing with all these, all the strikes that get imposed on some of us here on this platform?
I thought you were going to say your mental illness, and I was going to point you in the right direction. But strikes, I'm not good at that. I even tried to get Paul's strike remitted, but I failed miserably.
You mean after you got it put on there? You mean you got tried to get it taken back?
Hey, the people know. The people know. And I only did one thing.
Right.
There was other people that jumped into that sauce too that are also idiots.
Oh yeah, all the people that you started a panel
with
with and encouraged them to do it. Yeah, that makes sense. It wasn't only you; it was everyone else that you encouraged to do it on your panel of hate. I know.
I did not encourage them. And it wasn't hate. It wasn't like an Alcott broadcast.
Moose?
It was literally the opposite of a fan club for me. It was, if there's a hate club, that was it.
Well, it was basically a separate. It was like a separate bar, right? Separate bar where people can go, and they came to the bar, and instead of like having interesting conversations. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I was getting with that.
Pussy
Powwow
Lounge.
was serving the wrong food. It was serving the wrong drinks, and it turned into a pussy powwow. And Peniel, you're not far from where I fell, so you should just kind of pipe down, Slave, for just a moment.
Please do expound, sir.
I don't need to. Like, Pop can expound on that anytime.
Back the claim that you're making, sir. Who have I?
Well, it is true that penile power is a soft-skinned beta male slave on some level. He's never been disloyal and he's never backbit me that I know of.
Yeah, but he's also never done anything for you.
That's interesting. Because no one would even know each other had it not been for me. OTW wouldn't know Paul most likely, and therefore.
Oh yeah, take credit. Take credit. That's
you're taking credit for that.
We're playing ego games here.
Am I taking credit for bleeding over Ian's audience into your channel? Yes, I am.
Ego games with
Sure, call it ego,
Peniel.
sir. It comes in handy at times.
So you're responsible for that act of menstruation, bleeding over, as you say.
You could call it what you will, but now Ian is in a deep time of contemplation and life.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you and
evaluation.
Zachary
Sir, I'm
Hubbard
talking,
are
sir. I'm
homies, and
talking.
that right there just it
you can
speaks
wait
to
your
your
turn,
character
sir.
right
It's
there.
okay.
So
It's okay.
I don't have to
People
wait my turn. Just
heard you enough,
like
sir.
the universe is my oyster, brother. You need to understand that.
Is that into Mexico, sir?
Are you speaking ill of the people south of the border? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm asking. Did you leave America because you were too scared to stand on your rights, freedoms, and liberties, and kind of just ran to where they're not really exercised as much?
I mean, I
don't
knew
really
you weren't very intelligent, but I didn't know you were this dumb. Because, like, I'm in
Right.
America right now.
Well, I thought you were in Mexico, sir.
What they
Anyway,
say
so
about
back to my
assuming,
original
right?
question. Yeah,
Let's
is
get
there
back to
anything
it. Yeah.
on your channel, sir, or that you can point me to? Because I'm under the impression that you're essentially doing what I'm just starting now, which is waiting out a 90-day period. Because I know that if I just wait for the 2 weeks to be up
What'd
on
you
the
do,
second
you little
strike,
slave?
then
What'd you
what
do,
did
you
I
little
do?
slave?
That's a really good question. Maybe you should ask Susan because I have no idea what I did. Susan, by any chance,
What did they
if you're out there,
say
if
you
you're
did,
listening.
you little slave?
Well, at
She's like
first
the
they said that
CEO.
I committed, spam, scam, and deceptive practices at the same time
Basically,
that
what he
El
did was he
Barro,
was
sir,
playing.
I'm talking,
Listen,
sir. If
he
you
was
could just
playing
not interrupt
videos
me, sir,
from
that would be
other channels, and he
really
got a
awesome.
copyright strike. That's exactly what happened. It's easy.
It's actually not exactly what happened, sir. That's actually not what happened. So thank you. But I got a strike at the
O'Shea,
same
do a
time
bit
as
about the
everyone.
mother being so obese the baby can't reach the nipples.
She
I need
has
actual milk. This formula's killing me.
Yeah, go bottle some more of your
dude.
breast milk
Formula is
there,
a killer. You should never feed
Mo.
your kids formula.
I can't
It's
reach my
terrible.
mother's nipples. She's too overweight. Wah.
Go bottle up some more of your breast milk there, Moosey. So yeah, no, it was spam, scam, and deceptive practices. And then
Yeah, that's still copyright, dude. Look under the whole thing.
Wow, who's behind
Moose milks his
O'Shea?
prostate to feed the baby.
And then I tried to get the resolution. I got no response. And so, yeah, you at one point were trying to point me in the direction of the AI bot thing that you have to talk to. And I'm pretty sure I got to that point. And if I remember correctly, I didn't get a response. And so I kind of just didn't further, try any further to correct the claim there or get resolution.
Hey, OTW, full screen me so that everyone can see the people behind me who have to listen to this insanity. Wondering what the fuck's going on.
How the hell did they accuse you of violating policy for a stream no one was watching?
That's a really good point, actually. It's a great point.
Did you bring that up?
But no,
Say, hey,
so-
I don't even have any viewers and subscribers. How could I be scamming?
Well, that's my question.
That's
so
true.
How do you
That
get
is
to
true.
that AI bot you were talking about? You go to the
No, you
the
gotta
studio, right?
search for chat support through the search engine. It's gonna bring up some link you gotta track down. Do some fucking research, Pineal, you little slave. You don't research nothing. You just have fucking gay dance parties where you count numbers and look at fucking shapes and colors.
I don't even count numbers.
That
man.
party you were at.
Yeah, I mean, it was terrible. It was
Did
a terrible
this
display
public
of
fool
cupcake.
system? The public fool system didn't even teach you how to research.
No.
No. Common Core doesn't really.
How many
involve
hours
Oh
of work
my
did you
God.
put in before you asked Paul the question? Is the answer 0?
1.5 maybe. Over the
1.5
course of
maybe?
It's actually
4
less than
different
0.
missions.
He not only put in work, he's already wasted tons of my time.
20, 30 minutes here, 20, 30 minutes there, a few times.
How many hours did you spend finding the AI bot that you are looking for? that you know
Zero.
exists?
He hasn't tried it all. That's the thing.
No, I just looked it up and put it in chats.
Appreciate it.
Wizard found it in 12 seconds.
It's called YouTube Contact.
Hey, Moose,
Yeah,
how
well,
do
I
you feel?
tried through email. I tried through the email.
Facebook, you search Facebook Contact. You want to contact the MeWe, you do MeWe Contact. FBI,
I guess
FBI Contact. It'll give you their contact information.
so. I guess my presumption is true that I do need to, through the AI bot, get the contact and then speak to someone directly. Is that correct?
Yeah, if you search
Is that what it
contact
boils down
house
to?
husband, it goes to a direct line for Moose. So if you want to talk to him, he's here now.
Yeah, the AI on YouTube, Facebook, many sites, you're not going to get a live contact.
Hello.
This is why I say today's legal tender is negotiable instruments, and you have to learn how to negotiate in every forum.
This summer, Pineal stars in The Negotiator.
But you're waiting out the 90 days, right, Paul? At the bare minimum.
Wait, no, that shit's been over with, man. They rolled that shit back like 3 weeks into it because I kept on them.
Right, but then they hit you again for some
I just
bullshit,
don't
right?
use that original channel because it's fucking. They're all over it. They don't promote it. If I do a stream on this one, a stream on that one, I get more viewers immediately on this one than on that one. That one has 22,000. This one has 1.7.
That's because you've been fully active here. That's more a matter of.
Bro, don't tell me about what the fuck I experience. That channel, and then even this one, I don't know how they do it. I can't prove it either. I suspect they have levels to all this shit, and they put you on a certain metric, and you don't get shown to anybody, not even people who are subscribed.
Right. Yeah, well,
I agree. It might be because it's not as active, but even when I was posting on there, it doesn't go above 1.3, 1.5 thousand. I don't believe that 22,000 subscribers, 1.3 to 1.5, never more than that. Check in to see what I'm doing. And then there's certain videos where, if you put certain keywords in though, like shit like me getting arrested, and then there's more people probably hating or wanting to see just negative shit happen or interactions with the cops. But yeah, from what I believe, man, I can't prove it, but they don't, people being unsubscribed, not getting notifications, all that shit. I have people who are regulars say they don't get notifications.
I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years or so, and with the AI and everything, you would think Paul and I would have met a long time ago with the things that are of like, which the AI should have triggered, and it didn't. We both get shadow banned. It's the information that gets shadow banned. It's not the actual people sending the message, but the message that we're sending
of course
is getting shadow banned.
I can attest to what you're both saying. So I've experienced it both. All notifications set for both of your channels, and oftentimes no notification whatsoever. So
Does it contest mean you don't agree?
No.
No, I can vouch for what they're saying.
Hello. I'm just live streaming. I'm just live streaming. You guys want to say hi? Okay. No worries.
Fucking goofball.
What an asshole I am. Everyone hates me, dude.
Hey, can you do this next one like a bit non-bit instead of just like, hey, I'm just live streaming? You say, hey, I'm just creepy. Want to say hi?
You need a clown suit.
Hey,
people love clown suits.
Hey, I don't have herpes. You want to say hi?
Jesus Christ. Tell him you're retaining.
Tell him you have a 2001 aged Piznon that you're selling.
I got paranoid that I'm sitting there all day every day, so I got to go buy some $17 noodles to fucking justify my coming here every day for 18 hours a day. Might as well just sleep here in a corner somewhere.
What up, Morgan?
Hey, man.
Why don't you go to the left?
Promoting this clip, though.
Can you drop your private? I mean your backup in the private wizard, or in the main, whatever, in the main or the private, whatever.
Luxor is real nice and quiet. Got some good food there.
You're in the fucking Luxor? Holy shit, dude. You should go to the
I don't
wait,
even know
where
where
was
the fuck he's at. Last I heard, he was at Red Rock.
How are you? You look wonderful today. Sorry, I'm just live streaming.
He's in Vegas?
She's hiding behind the thing. I was trying to show her on camera. She hid.
Okay, so right now I have a 10-minute wait. Is that okay?
Well, I was gonna get it to go. Do you have a menu?
Oh, to go?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just creepy. Want to say
Trying
hi?
get to it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. All right. Yeah, she was hiding from the camera. She thought I was being sneaky. And then I couldn't even. She was clearly.
Borgin O'Shea.
Can you do the next one with a little bit of a different twist? Instead of "You look wonderful today," you look like my next victim today. Want to say hi?
Try it. Hey, you look like my next victim today. You want to say hi? Huh? Oh, I was just saying, where's the noodle place at? Oh, the noodle place? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Man. Appreciate it. All right.
That was sick. That was really slick.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get 86th out of the fucking out of Vegas and every casino. The 86 me here. This one's owned by because they're all owned by like one corporation. This is gonna be 86th out of.
Nah, you're just scared.
Oh.
Come on, man. Do something funny. Be funny,
Hi, you
O'Shea.
guys look like my next victim. So, do you know what's any good? The chickens? Yeah. Yeah, I was saying the next victim. Oh, hell yeah. I don't need meat though. You guys look like victims. Yeah.
Ask him what his workout regimen is.
Yeah. Right. Word.
Ask him what he thinks about rights,
Say,
property, and
where's the
freedom.
best place for creepy people to hang out?
Appreciate it.
Where's the Bridge Club?
Is there a creepy
Well,
concierge around here or what?
I don't even know if they were talking to me now. Like,
Come on, ask him
oh,
if it's
sorry.
like crib or something.
Oh, never mind. I was just figuring out what's the best. Yeah. Yeah.
Ask him if this is real.
Sorry. Right.
Like 3 restaurants. It's like, well, I know they have more than that.
Right. It's just a thing.
Yeah. Ask him if they know Jack Talcott.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I got scared.
You say I'm extremely
Hey,
lonely. Can I hang out with you guys?
I think I'm gonna go with a vegetarian thing. Yeah. Maybe the pad thai spicy today. Because I know there's only like the lao mein and the pad thai. Yeah, you look like my next
Ask her,
victim.
how's
I
that
think
going to
it's-
come out the other end?
Yeah, spicy.
How's
Real
that gonna
spicy.
come out
Let's
the
go the
other
heavy spice though.
Extra
Extra spicy. On the pad thai. Vegetarian. Let me pay for that ahead of time because I look like I might run off without paying later. I'm going to do the payment. Will you accept my card or would you rather have cash? My card will work. I promise you.
Tell him
I
you have
know,
a
right?
penis allergy to leave the penis out of the.
No, ask him if he can wash
penis
dishes
nuts
as
out of the,
payment.
Senka's your name.
You guys are horrible.
Pretty
I'm outta
name.
here soon.
Extra spicy.
Yeah, you look like my next victim. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, thank you, Senka. Yeah, you know me. People don't take me serious. People don't get serious.
No.
What did you think I said? They don't even go like, what?
Bro, she heard what you said.
I told them what I was gonna do.
It's like, oh, it's
They
fine.
acquiesced.
And there's the owner goes, oh, you're streaming. I'm gonna get 86 out of here. Security's watching me. I was in the I was in the car. I was inside the parking lot with the cops' lights on. So they have to have their eye on me now, if they haven't already.
You're acting like pioneer.
Hey, O'Shea, try this next
Yeah.
one. This next line. Say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless we end up on the news.
Hey,
right.
should I have him read the monologue for Emperor Unslaved?
No.
Yeah,
They say,
go ahead and read
supposed
that.
to
We
mean?
never
They
heard.
say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless we end up on the news. That's what my guy told me to say that. Sorry, I'm just talking to my friend. It wasn't a good joke.
Security.
Security. Sorry. Trying to be funny here. My bad. You guys thought it was cool, right? All right.
I put extra.
You're the best, Senka. You're my next victim for sure. Oh, thank you, Senka. We're gonna end up on the news later. You know, what stays in Vegas stays in Vegas. Except when we end up on the news, you know. I'm my victim. All right, Senka. I'll see you later. See you in the car. See you in my trunk later. All right. All right. See you later.
This is how you get really good at saying whatever you think and feel, is saying shit that no one else says, and then watching how no one's really listening anyway.
That was good comedy there.
Now they're gonna fuck up my spice. They're gonna make it so spicy I can't even eat it. She's like, it's gonna be extra spice. They're gonna spit on it. Fuck, they hate me. Fucked up.
Did you ask her? I cut out there before. Did you ask her how that's going to come out the other end?
Forgot. Fucked up again. Hey, sweetheart. You are very beautiful. And my friend Palm Slaves wants me to work on hitting on people. But you're probably already taken, right? See, he's told me to say hi, but fuck. Anyways, I'll see you later. Fuck. She wasn't. What am I talking about?
Yeah, if you keep talking to her, you're going to be taken to an institution.
Right.
They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. They're coming to take me away to the funny part where the birds and bees play all day.
Be funny. Cops showed up and say that there's this weird guy hitting on people and ask you, telling them that they're going to be their next victim. It's like, oh yeah, I saw that guy. He went that way.
There's a good comment here from Vividness for OTW. She says, there are some bright minds on your panel. How about raising the bar regarding the quality of content, OTW?
Raising the bar.
Yeah, how about raising the bar and you not being a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers who never do nothing in your life?
I've been
Let's get
patient.
rid of penny.
maybe?
The bar will be raised automatically.
Let's
Actually,
get
no,
some more
Penny, I
whining
like you,
babies.
Penny. I don't want you to go anywhere.
Let's count numbers and
Don't
talk
use
about
those.
Mandela effect and shapes and colors while being bitch-ass slaves.
Let's talk about passing out flyers downtown and trying to make a difference.
Yeah, spread
while
pound
our
come.
subscribers are paying
Spread
for our
pound
two
come.
houses.
Spread pound come.
Spread pound come. Spread pound come. Spread pound come. Oh, all over Brian O'Shea's face because that's what he wants now that he's a bi guy.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Let's talk about some
left
stupid
field.
shit like the values of setting up a trust or
It's like an Avril Lavigne song.
12
Exactly
maxims
like an Avril Lavigne.
Guy, but
12 presumptions of the Roman Court or fucking
Right. Let me just monopolize the stream now because I finally want to get something done in my life.
Can I
So
answer
I'm going to
Vividness's
direct
question out of
it to what the
respect for
fuck I
Vividness?
need right now.
But where she learned
let's
that business is the language of commerce.
That you
It's because
direct
business
everything to
is
what you need right now.
business
It's
English.
not like we haven't been doing this for months.
Of course, that we all had to take in high school.
It's not like
at
it's
least.
all available
I've
out
taken it
there.
a couple times. Tell me, what is a communication in business?
Hey, can you tell
Give me
me
the first
why my
basics of
bok
it.
choy is?
What is this
is
guy
already
talking
flowering?
about?
I just want to understand if you understand the basics of what I'm talking
Morgan,
about.
we don't understand
how
what you're
come business
talking about,
is the
brother.
language
But
of
we'll get
commerce
back to
because
you
we're
in
talking
just a
about business
second. All right.
English.
We're
I'm going to give you
raising
the
the
first
bar
basic
right
principle.
now.
Communication
Hey, we're
in
raising
business
the bar.
English is
When you grow your own food,
a message is
you
sent, and then when
actually
it's
change the
received,
world,
and you get the
brother.
message
You
back,
change the world.
saying that they received the message.
That's
That's a
great.
communication.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
gardening is the way of the future.
In business.
Like, you're gonna have to be like your great grandfather and be out there hoeing for a living, bro. Like, if you ain't hoeing now, you're gonna be hoeing later, and you're gonna be hoeing for me because I got my garden ready. So get your
Why
shit
don't you-
together and start growing some fucking plants Start growing some shit that's going to
Or
heal
rather,
you, and that's going to
agreement
give you good
English.
sustenance. And fuck the agreement.
Hey, why
we don't
doesn't
need an agreement.
why
Just
doesn't
do it. Just be
why
better.
doesn't
Sorry,
penile
Emperor.
power ever bring up legal lawful stuff where in my stream 6 to 8 hours a fucking day? No, he comes here to OTW News with a panel full of miscreants and says, let's talk trust law. Great choice.
He's a frat boy. That's why.
Frat boy. Interesting. Why don't you tell us what we're looking at on the other side of the camera there, sir, besides bok choy? So we don't have to look
Fucking
at the
strawberries,
corn syrup
arugula.
drinking
I
crushed.
got basil. I got squash.
I've
I
got my
pumpkins. Yeah, you don't got shit, Peniel. You got a
Don't
small
follow
dick.
me. Swallow me.
Hey, Tristram, what's your deal? Is it mental illness, addiction, combination of the two?
Time and now it's time to. We all live in. I'm singing REM. Matthews.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about REM. That's not what we're talking about right now, Morgan. So if we need to get to your mental illness, we can move on to you
This
now.
guy's losing his religion, if you know what I mean.
Where she thought about commerce, where it was a language of. Because I thought it was a practical good question. Like at least it was an intelligent question.
He's losing his marbles.
And English and where they related together. Pardon me. And where they related
I
together.
thought I
And I just wanted to let her know that it's
Losing the
in
viewers.
business English.
Did you just spit in your hand, Tristram?
We have courses in school and everything called business English because it's a specific. It's a whole entire thing on its
Is
own. It's
this
called
like
business
the
English.
white trash version of Harlow?
Like if you go to the library, or if you even just looked up on your computer,
Can you bow your head
You're
down
not
and show that
claiming
bald
this guy
spot
is
again,
white.
All right.
You'll have courses
This
in
guy
grade
drives
9,
like
grade
a
10
Ford
in curriculum
F-150 from
that
like
will clearly explain to
1975.
you the parameters of what it's talking about when business or English is the language of commerce. Because it's the chosen language in which we frame the contract. We take in the Latin in all capitals, we frame it.
Hey,
in
Morgan,
business
has anybody
English.
ever actually
That's the
listened to
name
what
of
you're
the course,
saying,
or
or do they just talk over you
business.
and wonder what the fuck you're doing? Like, you're really questioning everything in society right now.
The course
Are
is
you
called
that
Business
dumb?
English 101.
English. Fuck English. Nobody gives a shit about English. Start learning
I'm
Latin.
an English major.
Start
Fuck
learning
me.
Hebrew. Start learning Greek.
Commendable, very commendable. Who said that? The learning of the Hebrew. Exactly.
Shut up, Goyim.
Put what I'm streaming on here. I got the Chappelle racial drafts clip up. Paul's always bringing up.
This was you. You hate him?
OTW.
Copyright.
Come on, dumbass. Take
What
it
are you
down.
I didn't hit the
doing,
audio.
dumbass?
I didn't hit the audio.
What a fucking idiot.
What a piece of shit I am. I didn't hit
Who
the audio.
thought
Maybe
this
I
guy
was
had to
over.
share stuff 8 months in? Now
Dude.
he's going to put up Comedy Central.
Is it a
Brian
fucking
O'Shea's
copyrighted stuff,
show
dude? Don't
sucks
do
so
that
bad
here.
he's
Man.
got to come over here and take
Yeah,
yours
I
down,
fucked up. I don't
OTW.
even know what I'm doing. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah,
Couldn't
no,
do
it's
that.
definitely not copyrighted.
And then he
it's
plays-
the Comedy Central uncopyright version.
He plays
What an
like
idiot.
plausible deniability. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. You can't play the fucking retard your whole life, Brian.
Hey, look at Tristan's bald spot. That's pretty cool, huh?
Well, here's a question. What if you just play the audio or just play the video? How's that work? Is that also...
Dude, he's about to shred.
Right?
All right, Peniel, do you have any ounce of music ability in your body?
I don't know, sir. Why don't
So,
you check my channel?
here comes
every
old
Friday night.
Black
There you go.
I would check your channel, but the problem is you're such a douche to me.
Sir, I was being sarcastic. You're taking me a little too personal.
Slowly, I've got
I'm just giving you chaos for the fans, bro.
Living without me.
When I tell you I love you and I jump on you, it just means that you're one of them who can take it. Brian O'Shea can't take the heat.
Living in the past, yeah, you can feel his disease.
Right
Come
now.
together right
Over.
now with Zachary, Wyrd, and me. Passing out flyers in the city. Taking your money on every live stream.
Numbers dropping rapidly.
Detect the dealer.
This increases my hate for Big Pharma right here.
Oh,
Tristram, what
We
are
could
your
take
thoughts on
this kid
fentanyl?
off his antidepressants. Maybe his life would be so much better. Probably shouldn't eat that ghetto ass cheddar. Shouldn't be buying that turkey from the store. They fill it up with a bunch of hormones and more. Got the GMO corn.
I've been here
looks
for
real
years. The
nice.
medications
Stick
don't
it
work.
in your ass and you feel it twice.
I hate
I
this
hate this
place.
place.
I've been on YouTube for
Medications
7
don't
years.
work.
Nothing's working. I want to leave. I hate this place.
Things are they're working just fine, my friend.
Medication works exactly as intended. Clearly.
I hate getting pulled
Exactly.
over. That's what I'm going to do next time I get pulled over. I hate this encounter. I've been watching Paul for 7 years. Nothing's working.
I used to be an audiologist.
I played that for
See,
you the other
I
day.
kind of think that, like, out of everybody on the panel, most of us would get along with each other because we know how it is. We come back every day. We fuck with each other every day. But then I look at Tristram, and I'm like, dude, that bald spot would be shining. You know, like it'd be like
You better not
a
be putting your
headlight
hand over that baby's
going through the
mouth.
window.
That's right.
If he was walking through the community,
Dude, that's not a bald
community
spot,
halls.
okay? That's a crop circle. That thing was made by some kind of advanced intelligence.
Well, when the
Cry for
aliens
help.
come, I hope they give me a crop circle instead of probe me. Yeah, OTW News, where all the betas love to go and hang. They like to get hoed, pimped and hoed.
OTW, you know Paul's going to leave if you let this moron keep drumming on that fucking instrument.
Signified monkey said to the lion one day, "That motherfucker head away." The things he said about your mama and you, they made
Too
me
loud,
mad
too.
too.
Turn that volume down.
Brian, can you just shut
No.
up? Nobody likes your disgruntled ass. Get back in your happy space.
I can smell the funk coming out of that dude's hut.
Descending
Listen
further
to
into
God.
slavery and genocide. Agenda 21 coming in hot. Agenda 2030 down the corner. Nobody's standing up for
That's
their
a crop
rights.
circle. It's not a bald spot.
Oh. Can you say Brian O'Shea's weak? No? Okay. I understand. We'll get there. We'll get
One
there.
divine feminine
Instead
counterpart on
of
this panel can
teaching her
save the
curse
day.
words, I'm just going to teach her how to tell people off without cursing. Yeah! Yeah! Isn't that cool? I got the headlamp. It's on all night. You don't even need batteries to spark up this light.
Crop circle, bald spot, gate. Showing it all for the world to see. Bend
That
it down
used
a
to be
little
a
bit.
red jacket in the background, but now it's orange because when you add dirt to red, it turns orange.
Hey, Paul, you want to gamble? Want me to go back to that? I'm going to go back to that Dow slot machine. I'll put $5 in on your name. You get to keep it, whatever happens.
Right.
Get one spin. It's
Right.
called Jin's Dow. It's got Phoenix in there
All right,
somewhere.
get in there now. Let's get it. Get in there now, you
All right.
fuck slave.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to get a card at the reward center because I think I left it in the machine last time.
Oh, there you go, you degenerate. Degenerate. Man, you know what we used to call you when I was working at the casino? We used to call people like you fleas.
Whoa. That's not very nice, Moose. I don't know why you would talk to me like that.
Fleas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fleas.
Like,
Because you can't, because the casino is like a dog and you can't scratch the fleas off. They just keep coming back.
oh,
They're the annoying players, the ones that you wouldn't want to spend your time with ever, but you have to because it's part of the job.
Can we possibly address the fact that apparently Mr. Anton Daniels brought up an email from Mr. Jack Talcott today on his stream, allegedly?
Who is that?
Anton Daniels is the guy that Paul was playing on his stream yesterday. If you
Wait a
caught it.
second. Peniel, are you releasing new information that says that Jack Talcott may have indeed done some action in his
Shout
life?
out to Robin with the numb tongue. That's going to spice up date night, huh?
you got to check in before you go?
I think that is the case, Mr. Moose.
Man, that's amazing. That's amazing news. Like,
You
I'm proud of him.
Did anyone just go in here? Or?
After Wes Watson, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of that guy. All it took was Moose to call him out.
Well, you said a
and
guest or what?
Not do anything. Not do anything productive.
Okay.
Just be an ass.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, this is one of those times where you just mute.
Sorry,
Brian O'Shea, 'cause he
Mr.
never really
O'Shea.
says
We don't
anything.
accept change at this casino.
I was trying to show you guys the pool. I was going to walk around the pool and try to show some butt cheeks.
Sorry, sir, we can't break your quarters down any further.
God damn it.
Sorry, sir. Goodwill is down the block.
I hate this place. I've been on YouTube 7 months.
I hate this
Black
casino.
cat of the
I never
world.
win.
My tongue is numb.
Yeah,
Tongue is
I tell
numb.
you what, though, someone said Morgan saved the stream. I'd say he did.
I don't
Every
even
once
do
in a while,
cocaine
you get a little
anymore. My
music in the
tongue is
background.
numb. I hate these weed killers.
Yeah.
I hate myself.
Yeah. You know when you say stuff like
My
that, all it does
tongue
is bring
has
bad things
become comfortably numb.
Hey, do you know where there's any, the mountain hiking out here?
Oh, yeah, just the west side.
Yeah. Do you know if there's any caves
There
to
you go.
explore? No. This is This is my guy right here. I'm watching him. Just listening. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
ask
me
her
right
if
there.
she's ever seen a drop top hairline.
I had to ask if you ever seen a drop top hairline.
2023 version.
He's trying to be common. He's trying to be funny. You're right. You got it.
Convertible. It's a convertible.
I'm live.
Summertime. You drop the top in summer.
All right, I'm 86 for sure. I'm fucked. I'm gonna rat me out.
Tell her
Got
she
his
was great in Charlie's
brains
Angels.
blown out.
I fucked that up. I lied. See, I should have been honest. She's like, "You live streaming?" I was like, "No." She's like, "That's me in the box."
We got
Live
Brian
stream.
O'Shea live
Live
here
stream.
on the ground casino. In
Hey, you were
Las
great.
Vegas.
Xi Jinping's Angels.
Dude, you just walked by a group of 5. Like, what are you doing, man?
What?
5
Whatever
underage
I
women. He's trying to knock it put
I
on
know.
list again.
Right.
They were definitely in their 20s.
15-year-olds. Hey, sweetheart. I left my card in the machine last time, but it had $0 on it. That's not risky, is it? Especially when there's nothing on it, right? All right. All right, I don't want this. This is the reward center. All right. Am I able to change my PIN? Because I messed up last time. I put in something different. Do it right now? Let me see. What am I trying to do? Okay, I got it.
I'm the man in the box.
I put it in twice. Oh, wait. I put 8 in.
Numbers have dropped.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Can we get a wellness check on Mr. Morgan?
All right. We're walking to the machine where we're gonna. It's gonna cost me $5 for one spin. We're going for the jackpot for Paul Unslaved.
Ask him to
Hey, Paul.
redirect you to the nearest TPA office.
Hey, Paul, we'll split it. How's
Hey,
that?
can we get some eyes out there for Snafu Snaps? The truth, yo, the optics have been low today. I'm not sure what's going on, where he's at, if he's all right, if he's been taken, abducted. Maybe he's hiding at Morgan's house. I don't know.
Yeah, he might have been abducted by the Marfugel newscast crew. Secret government agent.
I think those people abducted Morgan's hair as well.
Yeah, it's like a crop circle.
Yeah, let's get some real progress and get the numbers back up here. Let's get Snafu and
right.
Illuma Slavery up.
All right, I'm about to do this machine here for Paul, so you might want to full screen this.
Yeah, okay. No full screen.
You know, if you win the jackpot and you're recording it, you might not get paid.
All right, here's the machine we're playing.
Together, you know?
The Jin's Dow.
Of course of course, I knew it.
Dow.
The Chinese
Phoenix,
dragon. You ain't gonna win nothing on it, bruh.
See the Dow? It says Dow up there.
Yeah, you don't know how casinos work. You got to go wait where somebody's
just lost his
putting money in the
$5.
machine all day. You got to wait till they leave and then go put money in that machine.
All right, now.
Go ahead, okay.
$5 down the
Now,
drain.
Paul, do we split this? I'm putting $5 in. It's one spin. Do we split the winnings or you get it all? Which is it?
$5
No, we
down
split
the
it.
drain.
All
Can
right, hold
you find a better way to burn your money today?
This machine. All right.
Look at all the shiny colors. I'm a slave to the shiny colors.
Hard to do
Maybe
this.
if I hit the shiny color, I can win today.
Okay, what am I doing?
But I don't think that O'Shea's gonna win because 99% of people don't.
Moose is being negative and fucking up the whole mojo.
There is no mojo, dude. I watched a casino for years. You're just like every other addicted person, man. You got to get out of there before you lose everything.
You ever notice how you always win the first time, and then when you come back, you don't? It's almost like they have like some facial recognition software embedded into the.
Dude, that's what happened. They gave me $5 for
They let
free.
you win the first time, and then
I won $10 and I didn't put an extra dime in there. All right, we're putting $5 in. Here's a $5 proof. Put it in the machine.
All right, come on, let's do $10,000 right now for the O'Shea.
All right, let's go, O'Shea. You can do this.
Oh yeah, the jackpot's 11,604.
It's not taking his
I'm
money.
telling you, the odds of
real.
him actually winning are low, but we'll
got
see.
the
what
money in
happens.
there.
You just hit 4 hours, Mr. OTW.
So you see the jackpot up there. You can see it, 11,000 something or other.
All right, hold on. We just hit 4 hours. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank you for coming out, sharing your time, energy, and your participation today on the OTW News
All right,
broadcast.
here we go. Here we go, Moose. Please shut up.
If Brian loses, Moose was right. If Brian wins a whole bunch of money, then Moose actually feels better about himself.
Nah, you got to go the whole
All right,
thing at
Moose,
once.
shut up. I know. We're doing all of it. We're doing 500
All
credits so we get the jackpot.
500
one
credits.
spin
That's
for
$5.
$5.
That's one
This
spin.
is a penny slot. Shut
There's
up,
gas
Moose.
money. Gas money for a week for Brian O'Shea. Here we go.
Special shout out to Stephen Paddock. Probably walking around there somewhere.
All right, guys. It's a penny slot. So we're doing 500
Hey,
credits.
Morgan, are you taking what is it? Not suggestions. What do you call it?
Ooh, shut the fuck up.
You know
dude.
what I'm
Can
talking
at least
about,
just fucking
Peniel?
do this fucking segment, you fucking
Request.
loser.
Yeah, hold on, Brian.
What an asshole.
Are you taking requests? Can you
God,
do
I want to
Wonderwall?
drive out there and just
No,
fucking
hold on.
wrench
While
rape you,
Brian
you
O'Shea
fucking
is
loser.
gambling, can you play Wonderwall? That's all I'm asking.
All right, I'm hitting the thing, dude. We're about
Hold
to do
on,
it.
he's gonna
Here's the
play your
thing.
song.
Shut
Don't
up,
be
Moose.
idiot.
You're the fucking nut low, dude. You're the absolute fucking worst, bro. Fucking suck. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Select
a denim. Oh wait, it's loading. Oh no, wait. I gotta take the card
What is a
out.
denim?
Hold on. Put the card back in. Please rinse your player's card. What?
Should look for Stephen Paddock when you're done.
Please rinse. I got grease all
Doesn't it
over it.
say
Apparently.
select that denomination right there, dummy?
Hold up. My card never even got read. Oh, now we're good. All right, here we go. Here we go.
You got this, Brian. You can do this.
It's loading though. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're ready to go. On three. 1, 2, 3. Wait. What's going on? Wait, what? Game over. What the fuck is happening?
You just lost $5.
What am I missing here? You guys see what this says? It says game over. I think it's something fucked up when I put the money in when my card wasn't fucking activated or something.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I told you this would happen. I told you that's what happens.
Don't you have to select the denomination? Oh.
Hold up. Service plan.
You didn't wait for him to play the song for you, and you lost. That's what happens.
Brian Insufferable.
Oh, okay. Credits, not.
Folks, what you're watching right now is what we call a flea in the casino. Someone who can't leave, who's just addicted to losing. Has to keep losing.
Oh, select that domination. Paul was right.
Here we go.
That's what
Another
I said.
$5
10
down the
fucking
drain.
times.
Man, holy crap.
All right, my
That
bad.
took like 5 minutes before it registered there, dude.
If we could just listen to Polly Boy, we could all get somewhere in this life, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetheart, did I get
Exactly.
that water?
I should listen to
Oh,
Paul.
you're the best. Let me give you a tip. Nah, just one's good. Hey, do you know if there's any caves to explore around here? Like the hiking? You into hiking at all? Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Red
worries.
Rock Canyon.
Do you know if there's any caves to explore around here? Okay. Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah,
you guys
after
can
she
see
wanted
that
to
later.
be your next victim.
All right, here we go, guys. You ready? With 500. Oh, God. Still not working out there. Wait,
Hey,
did
you just
I
did
go
it,
already?
dumb. You're dumb. You just
Oh, I already did it?
Yes.
I got no money. Did I win? Nothing happened, huh? Oh, my God. I took it off camera to talk to that lady?
Yeah,
This is what
my
watching
God.
a person who's gambling with low intelligence.
Well,
Like
that was
watching
fun, wasn't it?
Low attention
chimpanzee
That was
playing
fun, wasn't it?
slots.
I just bought $1 for some reason. I'm not even going to drink it, probably. It's free water, but I paid $1 for it. Well, we didn't win all the money. It's the second time I lost.
DES, by the way. Description, not description.
Fuck, guys.
Hey,
Well,
O'Shea, I think I'm going to go soon. I don't hang out with losers.
Yeah.
Called it.
Yeah, yeah, we can't have losers on the panel. Sorry, Brian. Bye.
All right, I'm gonna go.
O'Shea feeling it right up his rear. O'Shea feeling it, it is real near. O'Shea feeling it, it is going deep. O'Shea feeling it, he is a creep. Will you go hiking with me? Do you know where the caves to explore? Will you be my damn
Pineal power when you
Holy shit.
We can rock my car some more.
All right, Moose, this is actually good because this is hurting. So keep it up. Audience will like it.
This is like that deadliest catch anthem, except the deadliest catch for Brian O'Shea is HIV.
Oh.
But you better not have none of them witch feet.
This is like
Better
when
bust out them big old teats.
This is when we were hanging out with the band.
Cause
in the
Brian
lounge.
O'Shea, he likes that meat.
The rhythm guitarist is always fucking alone in the corner playing with his electric guitar unplugged, you know, while everybody else was fucking getting high and laughing and drinking.
Bunch of losers. Hey, I got a question for everybody, a serious one. Why is it that Talcott hates me when I like poke a little fun at him, but somebody actually did a video of him being like a child predator, and my wife actually watched it and thought it was seriously Talcott going to jail, and Talcott was all right with it. He's totally cool with being painted as a child predator.
Yeah, well,
Your
that's
wife
the thing.
thought
It's
that video
connected
was
to me, and he respects me so much that I could do whatever I want. You can't because you're not respectable.
Right. He's got your dick so far down his throat that it's basically coming out his ass.
Yeah. Well, pretty much we've merged, right? That's the thing. You can put it that way, but we call it a merge.
I call that a shish kebab.
Now, honestly, was there no ounce of help that he required to get the merging to occur? Because the merging did not happen until you acquired his kingdom, sir.
Hey, can you sing about this guy's hair?
Bald spot.
Oh, Paul.
Hold on, I
Morgan
got
gave
this
you
one.
that look.
I have never seen a spot so big, emptier than a crater's chin. I can tell you one thing, I wouldn't fuck this man for anything. No woman would fuck this dude. He looks like he's got a crater on his dome, and he knows how to string them bones. Morgan, look at me. I need you to look at me for inspiration. I'm not smiling right now. I don't think you're very funny, boy. I'm thinking about
you can see the oxycodone in his hollowed out eyes.
This is despair.
That's not oxycodone, that's heroin, boss.
Dummies.
He was smoking the dick. He was smoking the reefer. We don't
Blowjob?
give a shit. If he's a griefer, we welcome you here. We welcome you there. Morgan, we don't give a shit about your shitty hair. You are welcome around. You are welcome today. You can come and suck Paul's dick. He is master unslaved.
The
You can
ultimate
be
comb
like
over.
Go ahead, take it away.
With testosterone stolen from my scalp, it's given to my bones.
Her vagina started to grow welts.
Whoa.
After Tristram came through, she knew something was a flu. She needed a doctor to help cure her.
This stream will never be eligible for publicity.
What do you do when Chris Hansen goes to the chat logs?
But I got a bald and
I'm
widow's
a
peak.
creep. I'm a widow. Brian O'Shea, what the hell are we doing here?
I don't know, but I'm paranoid about this food right now. I'm fucking with those people.
This is
Did you actually just get a fucking $15 fucking pad thai, dude?
Yeah, Pino, that happened.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
why is this
Oh, you
such
think
a
I should just sit?
sausage
You think I
fest
should just
over
sit in the
here?
casino for 18 hours a day every day and not contribute to
Why
anything?
is it a sausage fest over here and we got the pussy at Master Unslavius's emperor? His empire has tons of patriot wives and yours has 0. Why is that, Patrick?
Something's up with the
comment
bad
at this
side.
moment. Anything I say can
Fucking
will
with
be
me.
used against me in the court of
It's because you
Unslavia.
got Morgan here, my friend. He's chasing the ladies away with his good looks.
Wait, what? This ain't even pad thai, I don't think. What the fuck is this?
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
It's a limp noodle. You like limp noodle, right, Brian?
Just eat it and tell them that they fucking put peanuts in it after you told them not to. That you're dying of your allergy to peanuts.
Pad Thai looks like.
Ask them why they put the peanut in the sauce,
He's eating
man.
Chinese food.
They fucked
I bet
with
you
me,
just
man.
spent $15 on noodles.
That victim shit backfired on me.
Brian, you
Should have went and bought yourself a ramen at the grocery store.
man.
You would have been all right.
You lost on slot. You lost on food. We don't care about you, Brian.
That's
you
right.
sucky.
That's racism. That accent you're doing right now.
You racist. You so racist.
We see you on Kill Tony, you horrible comedian.
We did an investigation.
See you on Kill Tony. Next thing you know, you be sucking on my girlfriend dick.
You piss on Bible.
You ain't beat off, you 28? You weird.
Hey,
You piss on
Brian,
Bible.
He's in cheat
I mean,
on.
the thing about you, Brian, is you're racist, so you can't do it like that. See, I have no hate in my heart for any color. I think you all suck. I don't like a motherfucker on here. I love you, but I don't like you.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Wait, what do Pad Thai noodles? This is not Pad Thai. They give me the wrong fucking bag. Fuck just happened?
Brian, you better go back. You probably took some like homeless lady's bag instead of yours because you were too impatient and too stupid to read the fucking number. Don't they have numbers on them? Don't they have your name on the bag? I mean, how stupid can you be?
Who took my nail supplies?
Brian, you come home tonight. You sucky for $1.
Whoa. Yep. Looks like Pad Thai noodles are
Somebody
flat.
out there in the crowd says you like to go to Thailand, Brian O'Shea, and when you order one of those strippers, you like the lady boys.
I want the truth!
Tell them they added peanuts. and you told
Tristan,
them
we
not to.
go. Shut up, Peniel. You should know that when Moose is talking, he don't want you to mess with his flow. Tristan, we can go out to the bar with Jack Talcott, my friend. We'll never get laid again. We'll never get laid again. We can
This
go
summer,
to the mall. We can
Michael
walk
Cino
around and
stars
stroll.
in
Peniel,
Bino
do you
in
think-
Reno.
Do you really think that like using my name is like an insult to me now? Like my acting career is like I got an IMDb. Somebody set me up an IMDb. Like I'm an actor now. I'm famous. I'm world famous. So
This
go ahead, keep
summer.
putting my name out there. Just remember, everything you do comes
All
back
your
to you.
favorite hits from the Talcott collection.
This summer, Michael Talcunt stars in Bino in Reno with Brian O'Shea.
Yeah, that's right. You better change that tone of voice up.
Bro, these ain't Pad Thai noodles. They're fucking with me. Something went wrong here, dude.
Yeah, we get
This
it. We get they're not
summer.
pad thai noodles. Can you stop bitching about it like a fucking woman? Nobody cares about your stupid noodles, Brian. Fucking idiot.
Shouldn't have paid $50 for noodles, man.
Fucking moron. Goes in there. Hey, Paul, I'm going to go waste your $5. Instead of donating $5 to you, I'm going to go put it in this slot machine and lose it.
And then buy
Fucking
$15
jerk
He
noodles.
told me I am his next victim.
Right. And then none of the vegetables were mixed up, and then there's something different about this fucking meal this time than the ones I've been getting from. I think they gave me Lao mein or something. I don't know what they're wrong here.
Lao mein. Not lo mein. Lao mein. Gotcha.
It's called lo mein, you fuck tut.
Brian O'Shea, your comedy is lousy.
Should I just eat this or go back and say something?
Eat it and tell them you feel sick and get your money back. How about that?
Brian, why do you want to rob a cashless store?
They basically threw some shit in a box and gave it to you, Brian, because that's what they think about you. They're just like, oh, it's this fucking guy. Let's throw him all the old stuff.
And
the worst part about it,
called Kickapoo.
worst part about it is I like you guys. I say I don't like you guys, but I really do. I like that Tristan can take a joke. He doesn't cry like O'Shea. I like how Peniel can do a stream about nothing for hours and hours and hours and hours and
All right,
hours.
do a song about Morgan getting caught by Chris Hansen.
Who's Chris Hansen though? I need some like background on this.
That's the guy from Dateline who used to read the chat logs on those creepy people who show up at the house to talk to
catch
young
a
people.
predator.
I got this.
Tonight on To Catch a Predator, Brian O'Shea is hiking on a trail in Reno, overdosed on Beano, asking where the nearest toilet is, when suddenly Morgan Tristan comes along and bores him into submission.
The third time this month, Brian O'Shea tried to meet a young man at a pad Thai restaurant.
What the fuck, dude?
For once, though, he wasn't using Grindr. He actually tried Craigslist today because he figured he couldn't get anybody on Grindr, so he tried paying for it for once.
You're saying he
He
got
wasn't
off Grindr
actually-
because it required a paid subscription? He was too cheap for it?
No, I'm saying he couldn't find anybody on Grindr, and so he went to the paid subscription of Craigslist. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you, Paul, is he went to the casino to win money to pay for the little boy, not to give you a gift.
All right, sing a song about that.
Truth sucks.
We're really enjoying your musical stylings tonight.
We're gonna set it up this one. We're gonna pick it up in this one. We're gonna change it up here. We're gonna use the other instrument here. All right.
Yeah, like play something for Moose to sing his
OTW.
Sing his. Thank you, sir. Sing the ballad of Brian O'Shea.
Kidro dropped into the chat saying yeet like a Mountain Dew fist.
All right. So I got to sing the ballad of Brian O'Shea, Peniel. So what I need you to do is, I shouldn't have interrupted you because I need about like 35, 40 seconds to put this together. So continue on with that song I interrupted, and we'll get right back to it.
A long ass fucking time ago in a land called OTW. Kidro drops into the chat saying you'd like a Mountain Dew fist. Morgan sings along in insanity with the pharmakia flowing through and through. Antidepressants and benzodiazepines. What else can he do? The crop circles spreading on his head, expanding further and further. OTW needs to turn up Morgan's mic so we can hear him better, dude.
It wasn't that they were stylish. It was that he was poor. So I said, Brian, you won't have to wait.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it. In a world of laughter, where comedy abounds, there's a man named Brian O'Shea. With the joy I can found, he lives a no man's life in his trusty old car, telling the worst jokes in life. Brian O'Shea, the king of bad jokes, standing on the edge when the laughter chokes. He gambles at the casino on the slot machines, finding solace and humor in life's crazy scenes. With a heart full of passion and a spirit untamed, Brian finds a stage where laughter's often maimed. His punchlines fall flat, but he won't be deterred. For comedy's a solace, his refuge in this world. Oh, Brian O'Shea, the master of misfire, living up life on the edge with a burning desire, burning in his legs, burning in his loins. He went to the doctor to get some roids. He clashes with librarians.
Good thing nobody in the motel hears you, man.
But
They'd
beneath
probably
it
be checking
all,
out
a
soon.
wounded soul on live stage in the depth of the night as he gambles away. His fortune may falter, but he won't betray. Through the spinning reels, he finds a flicker of hope. In a world of chance, he tries to cope. Once a friend's girlfriend crossed his path, he put her on her ass, put a dick in her mouth, got himself a blow. Then he left for the East Coast. Oh, Brian O'Shea, a comedian lost in time, finding laughter in the darkness with words that don't rhyme. Though his jokes may fail and his life may seem hard, he's searching for redemption in a deck of cards. In the comedy of life where irony thrives, Brian O'Shea walks with his jokes like knives. Through the laughter and tears, he navigates this life, a flawed and worthless human seeking a joy deep inside. I think that was fucking gold, Tristan, and you messed it up.
As the go-go goes.
All right, do want to get about Morgan's hairline.
we got the crowd all fired up right now, Tristan. I think they said that I was interrupting your song, Tristan.
Why is this being allowed to happen?
My hair space. It's my hair space.
Plot twist. Morgan is Moose's dad.
All right, I tell you guys what. If you guys donate right now, if you guys donate to the OTW News Network, I will not sing the next song. Otherwise, I'm singing the next song in 30 seconds. All right. Has anybody donated?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to sing you a small song of painful, brutal torture about Brian O'Shea, and then we'll go on to Tristram's hairline. Brian O'Shea, a comedian with a twist, tells the worst jokes, leaving crowds unamused. Living in his car, his laughter persists. At the casino, he gambles, feeling used and bliss. How does he feel used and bliss at the same time? I don't know. But Brian O'Shea has a flawed comedic flow. He finds humor in darkness, day or night. He beats on librarians just to feel good in life.
You got like a Bon Jovi kind of flair going.
Mix of Bon Jovi and James Hetfield.
I'm alive, I'm taking each night. You know, like,
taking who tonight? That's just wrong, dude. Holy Jesus.
Sunday, I'll be Saturday night.
Yeah, Morgan, you're horrible. Let Moose sing. He's like a real good singer. Go ahead.
Moose.
Hold on. I'm working on the song.
Call it to task, dude.
I'm working on the song, man. I can't just free flow everything in life.
Well, write quicker. I mean, GPT's not working fast enough.
Song of the forest. Come and sing a song about animal kind. Water, air, and land throughout the forest. Listen to the animals. See what we can find. Secret underground club of United Moose and Beaver for enthusiastic reporters.
Hey, bring Kidro up. I want to hear him sing Country Roads. He says he can sing.
All right. The link is at the top of live chat. Let's hear it.
Take us all home with them country roads.
Come on, Kidro. Oh, he's on somebody else's panel. Whose panel is he on? He's on Moose's panel. Kidro, come over to OTW News.
Dusty country roads.
Come and click the StreamYard link.
How are you going to do it if your back's still on the wall? You really don't want to dance. Come on, get your back up off the wall.
Great stuff.
Oh. I think somebody just committed suicide. We're used to that on these panels. So just go ahead. Inform
Somebody
the
killed the
family, the
stream.
next of kin, please. Yeah.
How's that?
The link's on OTW News channel, dummy. Put it in the chat, man.
That's what I just said. Fuck.
Elephants, zebras, lions, and monkeys. Gina says we're out of here, man. That ball spot's funky. How bizarre.
Is someone going to help him out?
So I'm gonna have to go drop a link in there, Moose's. Moose, why don't you drop a link?
Well, I'm at Morgan.
I can't drop a link.
Oh, Morgan.
All right.
No.
Yeah, they come to take the boosters.
Every time I look around. Every time I look around.
I'm not gonna sing the song if you don't be quiet. I mean, I need you to play the guitar so I can sing the song.
Yeah, here come the boosters.
You want to play the guitar? I can play the guitar. All right. Only Johnny realized that's what I'm doing. Okay. 22 seconds.
I dropped the clip in the private chat for you, Wiz. I'm gonna do a clip show soon.
Drop a clip.
Again. A couple people were asking me to do a clip show. I got like literally 100 clips. So
What's it all about? It's the 100 sack. Now it's about respect. All right. What's up with this, man? I'm sitting here trying to get my roll on. Okay. Now you just want some guitar backup, bro?
Yeah, can you put some guitar up again, please?
Yeah, I totally can. All right.
Dude, you are such a good sport. I appreciate you.
I'm just gonna play. Sometimes I play that one chord, but obviously I'm going back and forth. So I'm just trying to provide you with the rhythm, and I'm not trying to screw you up.
How is he talking without moving his mouth? Is he a ventriloquist?
It's called Tristram GPT.
Dude, this guy's
Moosey
amazing.
McCarthy.
Dude, this one's for you, Tristram. I should have this on my microphone. What am I
Here we
doing?
go, bro.
I'm doing this
Go
on the
for it.
AirPod. All right, here we go. In a world where friendships bloom, there's a guy named Tristram, unique in every room, with a bald spot like a crater. He stands tall, a symbol of resilience, despite it all. Oh, Tristram, a friend like no other. Together we conquer, like brothers from another mother. His singing may scare cats, but it's his spirit that shines, and will embrace every moment in rhythm and rhymes. He strums that guitar, melody is sincere. Though the notes may falter, this bond is clear. His voice sucks, and so here I am singing, charm untamed, and I'm unashamed for being. Oh, Tristram, we're chasing the night in the bars and laughter.
Hold on, I gotta stop you.
Hold
It's
on, I'm
supposed
almost
to be
to the
about his
femininity part.
hairline.
I know.
Bro, you were like
To the
going on and on. It's supposed to be about his
uptown.
hairline.
I'm almost to the good part. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Damn it. Damn it. All right.
Yeah,
let's
damn it.
hit that. Let's hit it at the top. Hit it at the top. We're almost there.
All right,
one, two.
Has the trust been broken? That's what we need.
It's not about the hairline. The rest is about the masculine energy, brother.
Is that English?
Dude, he's got this. All right. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the masculine grace, I stand by his side. With the balance of energies, his femininity, together we ride. Through laughter and tears, we face the unknown. In this unique friendship, seeds of love is shown. So ultra strong. You got a hairline like a crater's been through Tristram. You got a penis the size of a little nipple. Together we will bond, O'Shea and you. Together you will dock, put those penises through. Are you gonna let O'Shea reach in your mouth? Are you gonna put it in his? I'm not sure, O'Shea. O'Shea's not sure either. O'Shea, let the people know. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? Are you and Tristram for sure going on your first date? Yes or no, Brian? I'm hooking you guys up. We're high vibing. We're bonfiring it. All right, give me the next person to criticize or whatever, doubt or whatever. Who do we want?
Moose, what's your wife's name on Facebook?
Do I really got to get you banned from Facebook?
Yes.
Because I can do that. I've already got the evidence on file. I've requested that you not contact me or my family, Brian O'Shea. So, if you do contact them through Facebook, I will have to take that into account, and I'll have to deal with it. And then your pitiful following that you've been building on your stupid faggot-ass Facebook will get deleted. And then you'll cry because you won't have a following anymore. And then you'll drive over here and you'll come to my face and you'll tell me how much of a piece of shit I am. And then you'll be like, Moose, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fucking fruit cup. Don't fuck with me, Brian.
What's your last name again, Moose?
Try me, Brian.
Allie's got 3 new posts.
Try me. I'll make your shit disappear faster than you said fuck you.
What? I don't understand what you're so angry about.
Because I don't like you.
Oh.
Yo, OTW, where are you, dog? You letting everybody embarrass themselves on the metaverse. Fucking shameful. Brian O'Shea wants to take my wife on a hike. I want to marry him so I can grow bigger tomatoes this time.
Did you say Mary or Barry?
Fun with it.
I'm feeling like shit over here. I feel like I'm gonna get kicked out of this goddamn casino. Like
I'm back. My PC crashed. I don't know why.
Go ahead, let Kid Joe sing.
Maybe you should start gambling or stop bothering patrons or patronizing other patrons.
Okay, just tell me when you guys are ready.
I was doing it for you guys. And
OTW.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready, Kid Joe. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Shut
Kid
up,
Joe.
dummy. Kid Joe. Insanely annoying.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old.
You guys hearing this? It's
older
fucking
than the trees, younger than the
Did you know he could sing like
mountains,
this?
growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Yeah. Sure.
All
That
right.
was fucking good, man. Did you guys know he could sing like that
Exactly. It's like the woman who put in all that she had into the box, and the Lord's like, He gave everything she had.
or what? Have you ever like done anything professionally? Any professional singing?
Like, I used to be in a band when I was in high school, but that's about it. I do go to the studio though, and I also make lo-fi.
I'm gonna need you on karaoke night,
What other
Mr.
songs
Kiddo.
do you know? Hey, bro, you're not gonna take this guy over. I'm using him on my panel. What other songs do you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This 6-string darkness comes creeping in, so haunting every time. And as I stare, I counted the webs of all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. My indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason and stop this pain tonight. Please stop this pain. Don't waste your time on me. You're already a voice inside my head.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time on me. You're already a voice inside my head. I miss you, miss you.
Fuck yeah, that was good shit.
Indecision to call you. Webs from all the spiders.
And maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Oh dear.
And after all,
This is it, guys. This is the end.
you're my wonder.
Is this real, man?
I haven't played it to death. I mean, last time I heard that was at the British Pops after the bomb had gone off with Aaliyah, her concert or whatever. It was the next day they did a concert for free.
Hey, do you know any like Elvis Presley?
It's like you know that one. I can't look back because I love you too much, baby.
I'm not a big Elvis fan.
You know any like
And
Janet Jackson? If you don't know any classics, you gotta know Janet Jackson.
I can do I know the Doors.
Like I really dig that. And then there's one where it really got into, man. That one from Hawaii.
Hello, my friends, we meet again.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my God, this guy's always trying to sing. Bro, you're horrible. Stop trying to outdo this kid. He's good, all right? Just fucking know your place, man. Fall back.
Love me one time. I could not speak. Love me 2 times. Yeah, my knees are gone weak. Love me 2 times, babe. Last me all through the week. Love me 2 times. Away. Love me 2
How about some Cannibal Corpse?
You guys know that Lighthouse?
Get some Dying Fetus. Come on. Spice it up a little bit.
I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, babe.
Let's get some cattle mutilation or anal cunt. Come on. Demu Borger.
2 times.
Children of Bodom. Come on.
Wait.
Just hanging by a moment here with you. Hanging by a moment.
I'm hanging in till you make me poo.
Yeah.
I'm drinking piss with Brian O'Shea, dude. I'm in Reno, overdosed on Pino, man. I got my dick all up in my world's end.
Oh.
I'm doing what Theo Vaughn said to do. I'm doing coke and holding my penis, and I'm scared too.
Oh, it's mental side.
I'm held in on a scrotum. I'm hanging on a scrotum.
We're gonna be the best section of that FEMA camp we end up in. Be like the cool kids.
I'm waiting outside the FEMA camp. They're handing everyone scrambled eggs and ham.
Tristram, you think they'll let you bring your guitar into FEMA camp?
It's not who you know, it's who you blow.
Whoa.
Just got a happy meal of Soylent Green.
Blowjobs?
Testing, what's it?
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played
Justin, why
and
don't you-
it pleased the Lord.
Booger sugar?
But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof of your knee, and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a key, broke your throat, and cut your hair. And from the lips she drew the hallelujah.
Can you drop the suicide hotline number down there, OTW, for anybody possibly?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love you to someone who outdrew you. But it's not a crime, you're here and now. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken
Hallelujah.
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 Hallelujah. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No bleeding. Don't give a fuck. I got my arm bleeding.
Check.
Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Why are we listening to this depressing music? Do I gotta like take this back? Hold on. Let's get a new song in here.
So, yeah.
All right, it's 4:20 Eastern time. Change the tune.
Yeah.
You guys are like straight up beta the whole thing up. All right, here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are on Star Mania. Welcome to the casting and host of the show, Mr. Patrick and OTW News. Thank you very much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an awesome stream. We've got great panelists here today. In this corner, we are weighing approximately 2,678 pounds. Mr. Morgan, Tristan, super duper pooper trooper, ladies and gentlemen. Lost in space.
Pigs in space.
You're like a human didgeridoo, Morgan.
All right. C'est
Rock
assez le
ball and
niaisage.
sled.
I don't do a good Kermit that well. I can do Piggy.
God, it's bad enough we lost Paul. We lost Kidro too. God, this is over. The stream's over.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down in exactly 8 minutes.
Okay, hold on. I got a monologue to say.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
One more monologue. All right, if I may. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, for I bring you a tale of a remarkable individual, a friend, known as Freedom Grower, a champion of self-sufficiency, an advocate for monogamy. He weaves a tapestry of life that nourishes both body and soul. In the realm of cultivation, Freedom Grower shines like the morning sun. He nurtures cannabis plants, cultivating nature's gift with care and devotion. But his talents extend beyond that, for he is also a cultivator of food, tending to bountiful gardens that provide sustenance for his family and his community. Oh yes, Freedom Grower is a true steward of the land, embracing the principles of homesteading with skill and dedication. He creates a sanctuary where he and his harem may grow. Through his actions, he stands as a testament to the power of a sustainable living person. But it is not only his green thumb that sets Freedom Grower apart. He is a steadfast advocate for monogamy, a pillar of commitment and love. With a family that cherishes him, he upholds the sanctity of a dedicated partnership, believing in the strength that lies within a deep and abiding connection. Now, Freedom Grower's perspective on polyamory stems from his experiences and observations, while acknowledging that every individual's path is unique. He has yet to witness an example of polyamory that thrives in harmony. His belief in the power of monogamy is grounded in love, trust, and loyalty that it fosters. Now, in a world where personal connections can often be fleeting, Freedom Grower's commitment to monogamy reminds us of the profound value of the steadfast love he nurtures for his family with devotion, fostering an environment where bonds are strengthened and roots run deep. Whew. Jesus. All right. Freedom Grower, the embodiment of resilience and dedication, tends to his crops, tends to his family, tends to the sanctity of monogamy and his unwavering spirit. We find inspiration, a reminder of the power of sustainable living and the profound joy that comes from nurturing meaningful connections. He is a dick unto himself. He is the dick. He is Freedom Grower, the biggest dick in the room. And so, my friends, as we contemplate the story of Freedom Grower, aka Dick, let us reflect on the richness that springs forth from the earth, the love that flourishes within committed partnerships, and the beauty that lies in the embrace of a chosen path. I yield.
What the fuck was that? Moose goes from an absolute retard to whatever the fuck that was. Does he sit at home and like write this shit out? Who's muted? Muted OTW?
Yes, I was muted. I said he's been GPT'd. He's been turned into a cyborg.
Oh, that was GPT readings.
Yeah.
Fucking GPT. I was like, what the fuck happened to Moose? I was like,
It's smarter than you, Brian.
I thought it was retarded.
Far smarter than you. Far more brilliant.
Fuck that
Anyways,
shit.
we're going to cut this stream off. Brian, you suck. Stage left, please. All right. Thank you all for coming out today. We appreciate your time, your energy, and your participation in the show. Peace and much respect. Please like, share, and subscribe. Throw a couple dollars in the tin on your way out. And wake up every day knowing that you're not Brian, so your life doesn't suck. Amen. Peace.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here, yeah.
I'm just fucking lit, man. I'm just fucking lit. Drink a bottle of this shit, man. Bottle of this shit. I'm about to write a hit, man. About to write a hit. No, I'm never gonna quit, man. Never gonna quit. I just took another hit, man. Took another hit. I'm about to lose my shit, man. About to lose my shit. Does she have a fucking wristband? Yeah, she needs that shit. Better get her out real quick, man. Get her out real quick. present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser? And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that I would never fucking back down. Cause I'm feeling like the shit, man, feeling like the shit. Yeah, her body's like a gift, man, body's like a gift. Cause she's looking hella fit, man, looking hella fit. And I can't always commit, man, can't always commit. Pull the trigger on this shit, man, trigger on this shit. Cause I feel I haven't lived, man, feel I haven't lived. Till I got nothing to miss, man, got nothing to miss. Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser? And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never